Okay, gotta. There we go. Now I can start sharing chat. That works. Hey everybody, how's it going? We're gonna play some D&D today. We're
Yay!
picking up in the cave where we fought the vampire and some nasty squiddly things that like spawn little dudes out of them when we hit them, which was loads of fun. Okay.
Well, for me though.
Chat. Yes, we are live. Okay. Anywho, so we're going to pick up from there, and I think we're getting out of this cave at this point, aren't we?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, can't hear you, Valor.
Well,
Oh, there we go.
you've found pretty much everything in the sarcophagus, but I have to remember you didn't open the whole pack of chests.
Oh, okay.
No, we didn't open any of the smaller ones because they are poison trapped.
Yep.
And we didn't yet pick up the.
They're made of poison material, correct?
Well, the wood himself is poison, IV poison. What's it called again?
Poison ivy?
Yeah. The wood is poisonous to the touch.
Do you
Gotcha.
still have that antidote based thingy where you just need to add a bit of the poison in and it makes the antidote?
No.
Oh.
No.
I mean, if you're asking about Kayatom's ointment, then I do have 2 doses left.
Oh no, not this one. The old antidote, where you can just take a drop of the poison himself, put it in the bottle, shake, and you've got the antidote for this poison.
Yeah, it was from way back when I was petrified.
Yep.
Oh, I see.
I wasn't sure if we still had it.
Oh no. Nope. It's too good.
I mean, I have a cure-all, but, you know.
No, it's 3
So-
chests worth of stuff, so I guess do you want to spend it on that?
Just to remember you,
Yes, you can.
just to remember a little bit for you guys. The last game was pretty fun. You know, not for me, but for you. You just take a spoon out of the bag and ta-da! You just smite the hell of my big boss, petrify the dragon, and just bloop once again in the abyss.
Well, that's back where he belongs.
Yes,
That's where he
that
came
was a
from.
good
So,
one.
Yeah,
Bellavor for the win.
yeah, for that damn spoon.
hey, we haven't.
Ooh,
I've
by
been
the
able to
way,
use
it
that spoon
was-
very often. So you know, hey, when it comes in handy, it comes in handy, I guess.
We've had it since the beginning, yeah.
Mm-hmm. From
Yeah,
the
it's
first
One of the first
game
things we ever
himself.
got.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I guess we could try the antidote thing and then try to open these chests up and see what's in them. It's up to you guys,
What
though, if you want to
antidote
use
thing?
it
We
on
don't-
it.
We don't have an antidote thing.
Oh,
the-
I thought we
the
did.
ointment,
Okay, we
I
don't.
think.
Oh, we use that for Panda.
Nope.
It's made out of wood. Can
Yeah.
I break it?
Oh, sure. Why not?
Oh, you might break whatever's
Um,
inside, though.
Well, rather than not opening it and not knowing what's in it.
Yeah, well, no, I'm just saying. It's something to consider if there's something
It's just
inside
it's an
that's like,
idea.
yeah, like a I don't know,
Okay.
powder-based something that if it breaks and then affects something, I don't know.
Shush you.
Again,
Too much. Some good idea for me. Shush you.
I mean,
Well,
Gaston could
Any
always
other
try to
ideas, or where are
disarm
we gonna
them.
go? Because I don't. I mean, if we skip them, I don't mind. But
Do these wooden Do the wooden chests have any metal on them?
Yes, indeed. To the right and left, you can see the chest himself. It's pretty much a good, the good idea what's it's like. Yeah.
So they have like metal bars and stuff. I don't know if we want to go down this route. I could hypothetically possibly burn the wood away if I make the metal really hot.
Oh, then you're probably gonna burn whatever's inside, though.
Could we just stand
is
back
also
and
true.
use Mage Hand to open it?
Can your mage hand pick locks?
That's a that would be a problem. I don't think it can.
Does anyone?
It can
have a
open an
crowbar?
unlocked door container.
I have a car.
Because if you crowbar it, you don't touch it, right?
Right. So
That's true.
I don't mind it. You want me to crowbar one? Let's pick one.
If you want, that is the one suggestion I can think of that where we're not potentially destroying what's
Right.
inside, but we're also not touching it.
I mean,
But if someone has a better suggestion, then I'm all for it.
I could pick as long as I don't touch the wood, I can pick the locks.
I think your mic is on your camera again, Games.
Oh, is it really?
You got
Check
camera
your
mic.
Aye.
And I could give somebody bardic inspiration to try to open it because you could get a D8 when you're rolling for a save or ability check or something. So whoever's gonna try can give you
I
some
can just
bardic
crowbar
inspiration.
it. I'm pretty strong.
Well, of what we are that cautious or that afraid of, as
You?
Vladimir said. Well, that's an understatement, but
So all right,
what else?
Who's gonna try to open it? Because whoever it is, I'll give you bardic inspiration before you do anything.
Oh,
I'll try with a crowbar.
I can, as he look at Asmodee, he'll kick a little bit his ass. This little shit can open the chest for us.
Okay, unlock it.
Remember, Asmodeus, I said if you opened a chest for me, I would forgive you.
Okay.
I'm gonna move away, but
Yes.
I do want to.
Whoa.
I'm
Yes.
gonna move away, but I do want to take the apple out of the silver one.
Yeah, there was an apple and a potion, if I remember correctly.
It was an apple and a dagger.
No, I think it was just it was an apple and a dagger. I don't remember there being.
Oh
a
yeah,
potion.
true.
But I'm gonna take the apple and then I'm moving away.
Okay. Don't forget this little thing right over there. It's 5 feet from this side. So if you want, you can just barrack yourself, get cover if you want.
Oh, yeah.
You know.
I will stay to potentially help /
Yeah, I'm
Assist.
gonna stand here too
Slash-
as well.
drag your unconscious body away.
He look
But
at
have
you
to
and
stay over here.
he looks at you and say, "You want to help Asmodee, really?" Oh,
Even though Asmodeus likes to charge friends who let him sleep in their beds money to save their lives.
well, you know.
Oh well, I guess I can help you too. And Elame's gonna quickly come over and touch Asmodeus and cast guidance on him, and then come back.
I'll help you from
Because a D4 makes all the difference.
So what I do again?
Unlock
open
the
the
chest.
chest. You want
Okay. Okay. Oh.
We're all like moving away.
I'll provide assistance. I will
I'm not.
over here.
I'm not a genius or something like this, but why everyone is leaving my side?
They had to
Okay.
have a conversation, and they didn't want to
Oh.
interrupt you while you were focusing.
Oh,
But
oh,
we're here. We got your back.
okay,
Go ahead.
okay. Well, okay. I guess.
Although I have a regular shield that I'm gonna take out and just kind of hold on to
It's not
for
worrying
no
at
reason
all.
at all.
Hurry up! Come on, open it!
Oh, do I need to open the thing? Yes, and die. Oh,
Maybe not.
And
die,
I'm like,
just
don't die.
unlock it
Don't
open.
die. Yeah, just open it.
You don't have any like
You need a
allergies or
crowbar?
anything.
no.
Shh, 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 Elmy, just let him open it.
As he opened the chest, everyone around 10 feet of the chest, you've got to do a dex saving throw. For what reason? When he turned and, itty-bitty a little bit of his tool in the lock, the chest himself jump in the air as something, sprung or something mechanic, spring, sorry. The chest in the air, it opened, and the chest explode, and a sharp of wood goes everywhere.
Yikes.
Would you say Dex?
So yeah, dex saving throw. So okay, you're good, Arabella.
I'm crouched behind that shield that I'm glad I took out.
Asmodee, you're not good.
He does get to roll a d4 with the guidance.
No, you're not good also. And please, the cat. No, do a Constitution saving throw, please, for the
Behind
cat
her,
and
too.
Asmodee.
I'm 3 feet tall. How tall are you?
Jeez.
There really isn't a behind me.
Shh.
Okay,
You help
so
with my knees and feet thing.
Jack,
I will protect your shins so hard.
you've got 17 damage of poison, and Asmodee is dead.
Oh no!
Oh,
I'm, Oh, poor Asmodeus.
Well, now we have to resummon him.
Yeah, I know. It cost me 100 gold pieces, for fuck's sake.
My great sword of poisons, it means and one of my talisman means I'm resistant to poison. So
It's okay. You're resistant to poison, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
because
so
of one
it's
of my talisman.
so half damage. So here we go. Yeah, it's 8 damage.
8 damage. Okay.
Is it that though? Is it? It's half damage for the poison, or you roll twice for poison damage?
It's half.
Ah, yeah. Okay, true.
Yeah,
Yeah,
resistance is half. Yeah.
yeah. Okay, perfect.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, that didn't go so
Well, that didn't
well.
work too well. So the chest is gone.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the
it's
chest is
floating.
gone. And you can see a little spring under the snow-ish.
all right. Let let me come in and I'll open these chests over here.
What? Why? They're gonna explode.
No, they're
Yeah,
not. I am very skilled at opening things.
Oh, okay,
got
sure. I'm moving now.
Well, I'm going to cast Bardic
Yeah,
Elena's
Inspiration.
going to call one of her owls back and get on it and fly over here.
Yeah,
can somebody
give me
a ride?
I don't know if anybody else wants to be on a owl, but you can assume that they've flown over and grabbed you if or you've settled
Alright,
on them.
I'm
if
gonna
you
grab
want.
an owl as
to that
well.
side.
No, but I'm
Sure.
going to hang over here.
I'm
I
gonna
cast Bardic Inspiration on Gaston.
and then
so.
just run across.
Thank you. Y'all are nuts. Okay, so without
I just
touching
I
survived.
stayed
it.
one.
so without touching
Right.
the wood at all, and only using my master tools that I have, I unlock the chest.
Perfect. So both of the chests sprawling in the air and blah 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 blah, and do 2 dex saving throw, please.
2 deck savings. Okay.
Yes, please.
Yeah, they totally didn't explode. Good job, Gaston.
20.
Perfect.
Fuck.
You do have a D8 to add to that. You can do a D8.
Oh yeah, I got
Oh, the
advantage.
crit
Okay.
fail.
No, it's
That doesn't matter.
it's
Fail.
fumble.
Okay.
It's fumble.
I forgot. Yeah, you got plus 800 dex save.
So with the fumble, I will say the poison. You've got hit pretty good by the sharp of the wood. So you need to do 2 saving throw for the Constitution.
Okay.
Just don't fail.
Aim, I had 20 on that one, so 6
So you do have a
Ouch.
D8 you can use on that.
and 17. So
So
I'll
do
use
you want to
the
use the
D6
D8 on the 6? You could
Or
get up to
yeah, that,
14,
yeah.
technically.
Okay.
got a
6 on
12.
top, so 12.
12, yes. So you're good. So you don't die on the spot for the first, because if you don't make the road, you die.
Okay.
Yeah,
That's good.
That's good. And for the rest, it's 50 poison damage. 60 poison
Jeez.
damage total.
Okay.
So you see Gaston having sharp on his body like there's no tomorrow, like a porcupine, bleeding from a strange green goo from every hole on his body.
So
Yikes.
I am hit. I am hit by the poison. That's fine. Hold on.
How many?
LMA is going to look and she's going to call over. So what's in the chest?
Hold on. Can I use the gift of chromatic dragon and give myself reactive resistance to it?
Well, you tell me.
What's it say?
Yes. All right. I'll use the gift of chromatic dragon to give me reactive resistance to poison.
Perfect. For the first one, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
I have 3 I can use.
Well,
but you only get 1 reaction.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So
yeah.
it's,
First
you,
one,
you
yeah,
can
yeah.
halve the 33 down to
Yep.
16. So that's good.
16 sounds good. Yeah. So 16 will be 43 total.
Okay. So give me a second.
Ouch.
Yep.
Boop.
44. Oh no, yeah, 43. Sorry.
43. Okay.
Yeah.
There we go. That gives
I was
me,
like,
okay.
huh?
Now I'm oozing.
Yeah, it's-
gooey and all
it's-
that other
yeah.
stuff. And do the chests actually open, or are they just flying up in there?
Oh, there's no chest anymore.
Oh,
They exploded.
Well, that was a waste of
Splinters.
time.
cool.
We should just
Like
head
you
up top.
said they would.
Okay, guys. Feel a little ooh right now, but all right.
I'm not a cleric or something, but I will suggest you to take out the splint in your skin.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Is anybody good with medicine or
Yeah, I'm
that
gonna
stuff?
give you a
I'm
little
quite good with medicine.
cure. I'm gonna give you a little cure wounds there for 21.
Okay.
As you come near me.
Though I will suggest to take the splint out of his body at first.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
that's what I was
I'll
thinking.
remove that.
Okay.
Do you want me to do that, or do you want to do that?
Which one which one went to doctor school? Which one of you went to doctor school?
What is a doctor?
I will have you know that I know
Someone
everything
might
about
wanna
medicine.
mage
Oh,
him
okay. I'll
Sunday
come
battle
to you.
because it's
Thank you,
tough
LMA.
one.
Go ahead.
Sure. So, what am I looking at?
There's splint and sharp of woods.
Ah,
Yeah.
Like splinters and stuff. You just pick them out like
yeah,
you land
that's
it on
cool.
a cactus.
Yeah, all right. I will spend a few seconds picking
I
out.
will suggest you, my lady, to have some glove to.
Maybe don't touch this one.
Oh.
Owie, owie,
Yeah,
owie,
the
owie,
wood.
owie, owie, owie.
Does anybody have some gloves? I don't think I have any gloves on me. Does anybody have any spare gloves?
I don't think they fit.
Yes.
My
Yes.
gloves are
I have
good.
some.
Thank you.
Give you some. Give you a pair of gloves made in leather you don't recognize.
It's people leather.
Is it soft leather?
It's people.
No.
You guys don't live around. It's fine.
Somebody please get this out. It really hurts right now.
That's fine. Yeah. Then I will put the gloves on and pick out these splinters.
Ow.
Well, maybe that'll teach you about.
You
opening
found
chests
yourself
and
to
those
be
doors.
more dexterous than the normal.
Ooh. Well, I do enjoy that.
Ow. Ow, that one really hurt.
Do I need to roll anything or?
No, I will. You've got like what? +5
Plus 10.
Oh my freaking god! You can teach
I'm
the
proficient
skills.
in
Yeah. Okay, so I would. You take your time. So you take 10.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. There we go. This one's really big.
Thank you. Yeah.
That one's
what she
cool.
said.
Look at that.
Okay, that's great. Owie, 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 owie.
Well, I'm sure that will be enough.
Okay, cool.
Oh,
you.
you can. Before that, Vlad shout to you. Oh, before that, you can just take the corpse of Asmodee and
Oh, yes.
feed it to your owl.
Well, the owls don't technically exist. They're kind of fey.
Oh,
So they don't.
They'll
need
disappear
to-
in
okay. Just throw this garbage in the abyss. In this case.
Oh, okay. Yeah, LMA's gonna pick him up and throw him into the abyss, I guess.
Yeah.
Wow.
I mean, he asked me nicely.
Yeah.
No, that's fine.
Poor Asmodeus.
I will call.
You knew him well.
I will call him once again.
Well, shall we head back, I guess?
It would be wise to we doesn't stay there.
Can we get? Is there any way we can get a ride? Does anybody have a ride that we can use?
There's
Oh,
owls.
thank you.
To get up the
Thank you.
stairs? Oh, yeah, you're over there still.
Yeah, to get up the stairs. Yes. Yeah.
The owls will take us back over.
Yeah.
There we go.
Owl aboard, as they say.
Owl aboard. Owl aboard.
Owl board.
Yeah.
The Owl Express.
Oh, thank you for the healing there, Belivar. Still a little painful, but.
It was not Belavar, it was me.
Oh,
No, it was
Well,
Belvoir.
I healed him for 21 after
Healed,
LMA.
yeah.
plucked
He,
us
Oh.
out.
I picked out some splinters. It's a joint effort.
yeah.
We're
thank
all
you
a team
for-
here.
Thank you for this splinter thing too. Also.
Now, most importantly, do we want to leave or are we staying here to make sure that the vampire's dead? I feel like we haven't really done the job.
Well, Vlad, look at you. Well, you want to go in the abyss again to fight
No.
this creature?
I'm not jumping in that abyss again.
No.
Fair enough. No, it's a valid point. It's very valid. I just,
We've been there. It sucked.
yeah.
Yeah, let him
I'm
gather
pretty
4
sure
gems
we
to
will.
get there.
I'm pretty sure we'll encounter this gentleman to one point or the other.
Fair
Wink, wink.
In other words, he'll
Well,
be back.
Something like this. Let me know when you want to leave. Just, have your party, have the sequence of how do you leave, who's the first, who's the last.
Oh, I'm going to stop concentrating on my owls because I think, in fairness, they probably only had maybe like 5 or 10 minutes left anyway. But I will hand the gloves back to Vladimir. Thank you very much for letting me borrow those. They're nice. Interesting skin.
Seems to be quite useful for you. You can keep it.
Oh, well, thank you very much.
They
These-
they gave you +2 to the dex.
Oh. As in, like, checks.
Like, if you make attack, a range attack, blah blah blah, you have +2. It's +2. Yep.
With the
Yeah.
+2 to your dex score?
Yeah.
Okay, so
Oh.
it's +1 to attack and stuff.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because every 2 dex levels gives you +1.
Well, there you
Okay.
go.
Okay. Wow. Okay. Do I need to attune to these?
No.
Holy shit.
Oh, that's
Okay.
really powerful.
Okay.
No. That's the thing. They're quite good and quite powerful.
Very much so.
Elf skin, isn't it?
Hmm?
Sorry.
Nothing. Nothing at all.
What were you saying there?
Anyway.
Well,
Hey, you know,
I've made them myself.
Oh, you made them, huh? Okay.
Indeed. I made some magical item there and there.
Well, out of the party, I'm going to be like third in line, probably going up the stairs. I'll sort of be in the middle.
I don't mind going first unless someone else really wants to go first.
Well,
I'll follow up the rear.
Okay, I'll go right ahead of you then, Jax.
LMA is going to be last because she's busy playing with her new gloves, which are very interesting.
I was gonna be following up.
they
the
are
rear,
made
but
in
last.
demon skin.
Ah,
Oh, interesting.
Yep.
Can I wear these?
Yes, indeed. They are proof you did a good deed and kill one of the mini demon in the abyss.
Ah, well, cool.
Okay.
It's like when you're having a feather cape from the angel. It's nice to have this, but it's a proof you did kill an angel for it.
Ah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I will come up last then.
Because you're dilly-dallying back there looking at your new gloves.
Yeah, pretty much.
Here we go.
Doodaloo.
And here we are back in the village. Oh, that lady's still on the bridge. All sad.
So Asmodeus' dead body.
Oh,
Oh, poor
It's
Asmodeus is dead
Fine.
body.
Like
He can
the
just
doll,
be summoned
he just
back.
keeps coming back.
Yeah.
It's fine. He can be summoned back. It's not a problem.
yeah, and I will inquire some money from him.
You told him to do it.
Well, you have to do his job better next time.
Rip.
Alright, guys, where are we going?
Well, I wasn't here when you guys. I personally, out of character, wasn't here when you guys headed down there originally. So I'm not sure what you did up here in town or not. So
It would be good to inquire to see if any villager of this inn/town he's not on the influence of the vampire anymore, or something like this.
Okay.
I mean, there is a possibility that maybe we could look around for some of the werewolves as well. I believe they were potentially also a problem, but...
Yeah, the aunt of Arabella said she can take us to the cavern or something like this.
To a werewolf
If my
cavern?
memory...
Cavern?
There's a werewolf cavern or something like this. So
Yeah,
I'm not
'cause
sure I
Arabella's
want
cousin is over here in the market, right?
cousin and aunt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it's my cousin too. Okay.
Cousin and aunt. That
Yeah.
sounds very
Yeah.
rural.
No.
Oh.
We just tend to show up in droves.
It's her brother's sister. Her mother's sister. Might as well go around the campfire. It's a little warmer there.
Oh, we're not going. Are we going here? Okay. This
Hmm.
works too. I don't know where we're going.
So were we gonna check the inn where we knew they had influence?
It would be this one. This one was free from the influence of the vampire because there was no silver on the door to protect them from the
Okay.
werewolf. So if we need to stay to sleep somewhere or to eat, I will suggest to go there.
So what do we want to do, folks?
Bless you.
Bless you.
Well, I say we go check over here and see if we can if the influence of the vampire is gone. I guess. I think that'd probably be a good start anyway.
Yeah.
And that's in
Let's
Mm-hmm.
in this inn over here, right?
Yeah, and this one was trying to trap you and have some bad
Yeah,
things
he drove
happening to you.
Gaston and
Oh
Omar.
yeah,
Yeah, huh.
I remember that now. They weren't very nice up there.
Oh, by the way, Belavor, as Vlad say, we have to call you sir from this instance
Why?
because it seems you acquire some property.
I did.
You got that key
Oh
Okay.
yeah, I did.
from the card game.
Well,
Yep.
technically, you don't have it right now.
Yes.
We shall see in the future. In that case,
In the future, we'll have. Well, yeah. In the future, I'm landed
You
at
have to
this
go
point.
check out your property.
so
So I say we head down to the inn down here.
You gonna go?
You can go in first, Jack.
yeah.
I did.
So the door was there. So
Oh, the door was over
I
here.
went
climbing in
through
through the
wall.
window.
That's like the Kool-Aid man.
She's a
Wow.
cat. She likes to go
Climbing in through the
window.
windows there. Just
clash.
Oh,
Hey, what's
yeah.
up, guys?
She's like the Kool-Aid man.
So everyone's look at you with there's no
Recognition.
Recognition.
no, their look is blank. They are like not there anymore.
Catatonic.
Their pupil is white,
Oh.
So they're just
standing
people
up
sitting
as
yeah.
standing up as kind of zombie or something like this.
This is creepy.
And all of them are like that?
Or
Everyone is like that. Not this one though.
Which one?
This one.
This guy down.
The bartender, I will say.
Yo, bartender, what'd you serve him?
He's not answering to you, though he look at you. Seems he cannot.
I get it
He
every
cannot answer to you.
Oh. Probably need somebody evil. Vlad!
What?
Can you come talk to this bartender? He'll probably talk to you.
You
Hey,
need to do what?
The bartender. Can you talk to him? See if you can get anything out of him? Because you're big and scary and all, you know?
Yeah. Sure. Hey. Hey, you. I'm talking to you, you. Hey, you!
Oh no.
Yeah. I don't know.
Vlad intimidate the person. And no reaction. I'm two finger to get your soul and bring it in hell. You have to answer me right now, you fool. No answer.
I think he can't, Vlad. I think he can't. Something's up with these people.
It's perfect. It's perfectly normal. Uh-huh.
So, should we check the other end? Because, this is creepy.
So this guy here's he's just standing there staring.
He's sitting on a chair, blank.
Okay.
His eyes blank with a beer with, from what you're looking, is like flat.
Okay.
And the food in front of him seems to be some mold on it.
Belivar, check their necks.
Well, I'm gonna. Are they cold? Is it like
No,
if I
they're
touch
not cold.
him? He's warm though, so it's not like
Yes.
he's dead. Okay. Yeah, I glance over at Gaston. I'm like, okay, I'll check his neck. So I check his neck.
There's some bite.
Okay. That's not good. I'm like, Gaston, there's bites on his neck.
Yeah, I think these guys are about to be vampires in a second. We didn't kill their vampire leader, so I'm assuming that until we do that,
Should we burn it down? Call through the door.
I think they're undead, so I don't think that would matter. But I mean, if you want to.
They are not undead, though. I like the principle of this idea.
Yeah.
Oh, great.
Yeah,
Now
I
Vlad's
think
agreeing with me.
Yeah, I think they're
Door.
I think they're in a catatonic state, so they're waiting for orders to either transforming or they're waiting for orders right now to telepathically probably.
The burning of the house seems more and more a good idea.
Wasn't there a possibility of a secret passage through this bar here? If I remember right.
You tell me.
That's what I'm saying. I think. Okay, guys. I think there was a. I think I remember coming in here, what feels like a year ago, and they told us that there's no way. There was no way of traveling from place to place. You always were locked in. But how were people getting out and getting into like certain locations? So I think there's a trap somewhere around here, or a trap door somewhere around here.
We're gonna end up back in the cavern.
Yeah, I know, right? So what I'll do is, yeah, okay. I think I can use that.
Alicia, are you just pacing out there?
Yeah.
Yes.
So Valor, I'll use my eye of detail.
You literally just went out. You want to go back in now? Oh, okay, it's fine. Bellavor just pushes straight past me.
I think kitty cat.
I'm just gonna edge
use
out
my-
of the room, get away from Gaston for a second.
That's fine.
Yeah, that'll work. Okay, so I'll use my eye of detail, and I'm really honing in on the walls and floors. Eye of detail gives me the ability to make a investigation check to uncover or decipher a clue.
Okay.
Okay,
So, okay.
so I'll use my investigation. Belivar, do you want to? Are you able to give me a proper touch?
Whoa.
Huh.
I'm like, excuse me, Gaston, what did you want from me?
I just want to give you. I want you to give me a great big hug, buddy. Give me a
Aww.
hug and inspire me to do the right things.
Okay, well then I'll give you some bardic I give you a little bardic inspiration as
Thank you.
I re-enter the tavern. I'm like, oh, you want a little inspiration? Well, here you go, buddy.
Yeah, there you go. Okay. All right, here it goes. $19. Inspiration gives me what? A +6?
Plus
A D8.
D8? Okay, I'll use that. So 22. So 22 on my
Okay,
investigation.
22. Do you look everywhere, like this room and behind the bartender?
Yes, definitely definitely behind the bar, like definitely behind the bartender, in this little crevice here, these little side little rooms, right? And
Okay.
that little room.
There's a secret passage right over there. When you take the crate, you try to move it, and it doesn't move at all. Though you can just take the top of the crate, open it, and there's a ladder going down.
Okay.
And I'm watching all this. Is anybody trying to stop him from doing this? Or are they just all
Nope.
frozen in place?
Oh, there's
Yeah, maybe sometime they flinch like a spasm, something like this. But
These poor people.
Whilst they're checking out that building and doing stuff, I'm going to wander over to Arabella's relatives.
sure
Are they
thing.
normal?
Sure thing. So there's the cousin and there's the aunt. This one is somewhere, someone else.
Do they seem normal?
Oh yeah. They are looking around, and when you're coming, they are like, "Hey, hello, where?" And when she's coming, the aunt seems to be more than happy to see her, and the cousin doesn't seems to be happy though.
Have you noticed anything changing about the people?
Yes. To whom you asking this?
Let's go with the aunt.
Okay. So she's looking at you like this. So what you want, beautiful?
I was just wondering if you'd noticed anything unusual with the people since we'd been gone?
Now you're asking. I don't see any movement anymore in the tavern just in front of there. Yeah, I was hearing some sounds and thing, and they stopped. Like, poof.
Okay.
Yeah.
What sort of sounds?
Like drinking, eating, preparing some stuff. You know, the usual stuff.
The din
Okay,
of the inn.
Well, thank you. That's
You're
been
more
very
than welcome.
That was it.
You are in the one of the Arabella friend, right?
Sure.
Oh. She is looking in her pouch. Have a cookie.
Oh, well, thank you. I'm going to put the cookie in my pocket. I'm going to save that for later.
They give you it's a cookie where when you eat it, it's enough for a whole meal and give you the energy to do other things too. Specialty of the family.
Marvelous. How very thoughtful.
Wow.
Vigor cookies.
It's a special cookie.
You seem to need a little bit of it, you know.
Little pep in your step.
I'm going to go and tell Arabella that she has such a useful and helpful aunt. Excuse me. And I'm going to walk straight past Arabella and just keep going.
Did Arabella hear that though?
Probably, yeah.
Yeah.
Sure, I was like, yeah.
Hello, oh my, hello. How are you doing?
Good. Today's a good day.
Seems to be busy, yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm not bleeding out of every hole, so thank God.
Yeah, I know the trick. I know the feeling. Though, how can your favorite aunt help you today?
I'm not entirely sure. I think we were just kind of here trying to make sure the vampires didn't come back.
Oh, you found the like the real vampire, the one.
Yeah,
Oh.
we summoned this really big wyvern. But then we
Okay.
the wyvern to the abyss with the vampire. But we didn't really want to go back to the abyss, so we came back here. So now we're just trying to kind of, I guess, clean up after whatever the vampire did.
Oh, maybe that's why they are not moving anymore. You sever the connection from him to the people because he's in other plan. He cannot order around.
That would make sense.
Huh. Well,
Do you know how we could, like, get them unconnected? To where
Well,
they could, like, use something?
she seems to think. I'm not the best to answer that question. Maybe the other ranger with the paladin can help you with that kind of. Yeah, you know, we are more nature and.
Yeah. That's kind of where I'm at too, because I don't really have an answer for it. But
there's
so
no
many things.
There's no any priest in your group.
No, there's not.
Or
I'm the closest thing we
anyone.
have.
Yeah, we should maybe get one of those.
Yeah. I will. Maybe the. There's someone with knowledge, or you somewhere you can find knowledge.
Yeah. Oh, there's that one wizard's tower. They might know.
Oh, you know, and voila.
Okay. Thank you, Auntie. You always-
My pleasure. You want a cookie
That's
also?
such a good idea. Okay. I'll listen.
Yay!
Cookies for everybody.
Yay!
Yeah, slip it in my pocket. Alright. I'm gonna let my friends know about the tower and see if that.
Yeah.
For the information. And I
Hey, my
just
pleasure.
kind of
Eat at your own
Give-
risk.
my cousin a little like salute, but it's also
Well-
a glare.
Well, yeah, your cousin look at you like, yeah, sure.
Yeah.
There was one time or the other when you were a teenager, was looking at you with some horny teenager hormones, something like this. but he found himself to understand your cousin. So no.
Yeah, not gonna
Yeah.
happen. But,
It was, and from this time, it's always awkward you with your cousin.
Mhm.
so I go back to the others, and I guess kind of look in the inn and see what's going on. If anything changed.
Mm-hmm.
Who is
Can you
this
tell
guy
us where
right
you live?
here?
It was the fisherman who was guarding the entrance in the lake.
Is he also kind of all vacant and non-responsive?
Do a perception roll.
The what?
Perception, please.
Oh, okay.
So you're looking at him, and from time to time seems to looking at you, and from your perspective, you're pretty sure he's faking the whole thing.
Oh, okay. um. I guess I mean there's no harm in it. I'm just gonna be like, is there any? I kind of sidle up next to him and go, is there something going on here that we need to know about? I know you're faking it.
So he twitch a little bit to. He's trying to give you some message or something like this. So you can do another perception to try to understand what is he saying.
Okay. No. I'm
You
baffled.
don't know. No. But he stops twitching like this and goes flat.
Would I notice? Cause I'm.
Oh yeah.
So,
Well, yeah, you'll notice the whole thing also. So you can do a perception also if you want.
Okay. Oh, wait,
Mr. Fisherman's acting a bit weird.
Oh. So,
Sorry.
What the heck was that?
That's what the perception was.
That's
Yes.
the perception. We
It
heard
was
that noise. What is that?
it was Adam's family, right?
Mm-hmm.
Sorry.
No problem. So you understand he's faking the whole thing to protect himself. Like he was not bite by everyone or like everyone. He's just faking the whole thing to protect his ass.
Okay. I will telepathically relay that to Belivor. I suppose.
Okay.
And he's doing it
As to not draw too much attention.
so he's just faking it. Okay.
Mhm.
Interesting. Not sure exactly what that means. Why would you be faking it, guys?
You can smell some very bad odor from him, by the way.
Bad odor as in body odor or as in bodily
Body
fluid?
odor, like piss or something like this. Yeah.
Okay.
He's been faking it real hard.
Well, happy pre-birthday. Happy birthday, Cass. Early birthday.
Ooh.
Yes, happy early birthday.
Hey.
Maybe we should
So,
talk outside.
Yeah.
It appears that one of the villagers in there is. It appears that the fisherman is faking being in a trance for some reason.
Oh,
I don't
well,
know if
should
we,
we maybe... Why don't we start pulling individuals out of the building, and we could start with him?
You could. I'm also going to relay the information about the whole connection to the vampire being severed stuff and the
I see.
the wizard tower might have more information, guys.
Oh, yes, the wizard out. That would be a very good idea.
So, but yeah, the catatonic ones might have been connected to the vampire, and now the vampire is not here, so they're can't do anything.
I see.
Mm.
And didn't I see you poking around at something in there, Gaston?
I did. I found a box behind the bartender that when you open the lid, there's a ladder that goes down. Don't know how far down, but it does go down. And I think that might be the way that the vampires and such get to go from building to building and stuff without being attacked by the werewolves.
Oh, okay. Well, we could start bringing the patrons. Where would we take these patrons and put them, though, if we bring them out of the inn?
We
Well-
need to make sure they're not a future threat if the guy comes back from the abyss. We did.
Well, I see lumber in the court. Maybe fire and lumber.
Can they
I
be
didn't
saved?
think we are
You
at a
wanna
stage
burn
where we
them
need to
all?
start burning people at the stake, to be honest. I was more thinking perhaps if we pull him out in an effort to see that maybe they, maybe it's like a catatonic state that's based on being in the vicinity of something. So we could
Ooh,
pull him out and
okay.
make a sort of song and dance about it and find out what he knows, and then we could pull out another one, and when nothing happens, we'll just put them back. But maybe it's an opportunity to... Presumably he's acting in there because he's concerned about the others, so
Or he's scared or something.
perhaps if we were to pull him out, he might feel more inclined to discuss. We could maybe pass him over to
He was-
Arabella's aunts. Perhaps they would be able to look after him if he's not...
He was the gatekeeper
Injured like the rest
to
of them?
the cavern, though. So he is involved, at least.
Well, have you, at this point, have you any choice to not be involved in this kind of?
No, I meant he. Yeah.
I mean, all the more reason to pull him out, and then we can interrogate him and find out what he knows.
Yeah.
Fair.
Yeah, we could always, of course, we could bring him over by the fire here too if we wanted to.
Yeah.
At least keep him warm.
Yeah, sounds like a good plan.
He kind
You
of
want me to
smells
grab
like
him?
pee, though. He smells like piss.
Well, you smell. Well,
So you might want to do a little
Prestidigitate that
the thing cleans up. Yes,
Prestidigitation.
yes,
Prestidigitation.
prestidigitation. Yes, I can't say that word. I'm not wordy
All
like
right,
that.
you want me to?
I
Do you want me
don't
to
really
just
want
grab
to
him?
deal with a smelly person, though. That sounds a bit unpleasant.
Well, you could do that on him first before we move him. We could just say we're moving him to clean him up.
Sure.
yeah. Jack, take this poor gentleman out with your big muscle.
So I just grab him by like the back of his collar and hold him out away from him and carry him.
Scruff him like a cat.
Yes, I was
Being
gonna say
taken out by
scruff,
a
but I was
cat.
like, he ain't got no scruff.
Irony. Cat scruffing a person.
Table for turn.
And then you can clean him up a little bit there if you could, LMA.
Yeah.
Smell.
By the way,
I'm not a maid. I mean, do you understand? I'm royalty. I have, like, the blood of royal elves in me, and you're asking me to be a maid and clean
Your
people
Royal
up.
No,
Highness,
no,
if you'd like to
I'm
continue to smell
asking you
him.
to make him so we don't have to smell him, because the smell is not really worthy of being in your presence.
Also, unlike most royalty, you're actually useful.
Well, I appreciate that. LMA's going to cast Prestidigitation to de-soil his clothes and to make him smell of something other than whatever he smells of. I don't know, BO and pee or something. Not no.
Perfect. So, well, he smells better now. And his eyes, he's not moving, but you can look at his eyes. He's looking around just to be sure. And you can hear a oh.
You all right?
I'm going to cast
Wow.
Prestidigitation into his mouth because that's nasty. It's got halitosis or something.
He's like,
Minty fresh.
Please don't breathe in my direction.
He's like minty fresh, yum yum.
Minty fresh. That's
okay,
Tell us what you know, old man.
well, there's a dark figure or something like this controlling the whole village. And
The whole village, not just
yeah, the whole village is controlled by these guys, and I need to, hide myself from him because at night he wants to bite. I think, yeah.
When was the last time you seen him?
2 or 3 days ago.
How long have they been like that?
10 minutes, 20 minutes.
Did
So when
they just suddenly went into a catatonic state?
Yeah, like this.
That
So
might have been
probably
us.
when we knocked. Yeah.
I wonder if there's a way to reverse onset of vampirism.
Well, that's what we might want to go to the wizard tower and maybe ask them. My aunt also suggested asking a priest, but I don't.
Isn't there a paladin in town?
Oh yeah, there's a ranger and a paladin.
There was a ranger and paladin in the
I don't know.
route.
Yeah, over
Yeah.
where the showdown was happening.
Or we can go in town and maybe ask to the Moradin cleric.
Yeah. I like the idea of going to the town and asking like a priest or a cleric. Yeah.
Or to the
Where's all the clerics at?
We
Well.
know.
So is everybody cool going into town?
Yeah,
Into
well, I
town.
mean, are we done talking to this dude here? I mean,
Yeah, is he gonna get more questions or?
how
did
long
you
have you
start
been?
working for him?
Yeah, who
sorry.
who exactly are you working for? You were guarding the ice over here, but now you're not.
Oh yeah. This it's it's a pass. I'll be off myself.
So like
How
a
have you
part-time
remained
job?
unaffected when everybody else has been affected by this?
You have to. It seems a little trouble. You have to understand. I need to make myself obedient to the group. If not, I will be just like them.
So you did everything he said, so you didn't get like that.
Yeah, and
So,
So you were a
So you
willing
were a servant.
participant in this then?
Yes, I'm a servant, and I'm not. Well, I'm not dead, as you can see.
Then why are you
No,
hiding?
absolutely. Well, I guess he doesn't want to what happened to them to happen to him.
Yeah.
Did you still want to serve?
I don't think he has a choice.
There's always a choice.
Yes, there's always a choice. Where?
What do you
Yes,
think
but-
we should do with you?
Well, it sounds like seeking out either clerics or paladins is perhaps a good idea. Did we want to investigate this staircase that Gaston found? Do we want to do that before or? These individuals, did they? You said that you saw them a few days ago.
Well, the master, yeah.
I see.
The
So nobody's
master-
used that.
Sorry, go ahead. Go ahead.
Nobody's used that secret entrance that you've seen.
I didn't know there was.
Ah. Sorry, Gaston, you had a question.
Who is your master? What do they look like? What's the name and what do they look like?
He look at you with a very serious, like. I don't know.
Okay. Hey, kitty cat over there. You wanna talk to him a little bit for me, please?
What do you want me to do? I have been talking to him. You want me to hold him up in the air?
Yeah, maybe you need to give him some kitty cat inspiration. You know, you got
Shake
bardic
some cooperation
inspiration,
into
you
him.
got kitty cat inspiration. Yeah.
So I pick him up by his straps and then I give him a little shake and I set him back down. I'm like, answer the man's question.
Are you forcefully interrogating people now?
How novice you are at this. You want me to get him talking?
Yes.
Do I get?
I mean, there's 0 and then there's 100, and we need somewhere in the middle.
No. We
But
need to know
before-
this.
Before we start ripping this guy's fingernails off,
Yeah.
can I? Does he like looking at him? Does he seem like he is just what he says he is, or maybe he's something more?
Yes,
Can
he
I
seems to
tell?
be afraid of anything around. Like he's moving a little bit his head time to time, you know, and he seems to move his body with like he tried.
So he-
He tried his best to not move, but you know, yeah.
Okay, so he seems like legitimately, properly scared of
Yeah.
something.
Afraid.
I'm with RL. I don't think we necessarily need to be roughing this poor gentleman up. I do have one final question for you, though. And LMA is going to use minor illusion to create an image of the vampire that we saw downstairs. And she's going to say, "Is this your master?"
It resembled the eyes, the red eyes in the animal threat of your face and the color of the skin, but it was not that. No.
Interesting. Thank you.
I will use ear of deceit on him then. Whenever you make an insight check to determine whether the creature is lying, I can roll. Treat a roll of 7 or lower as is onto a d20 as if it is an 8. So I'm gonna
You
see
can
if he's
actually
lying
roll an
about.
insight check
I want to
for
see if his exact description is lying.
Okay. Go ahead.
Let's look for insight. Hold on. Insight. There it is. It's an 8. That's an 8.
Well, from your point of view and expertise,
Yeah.
it seems right.
Yeah, of course. Of course. I don't tell the group it. I'm just kind of staring at them. Okay. That's all.
So, do we begin the interrogation, or are
Yeah.
we
I don't
good?
think we need
Oh,
to
I'm down for
interrogate.
that.
Oh my god, guess what?
No.
Said the
not-
Catic. Said the Catic good, by the way.
Yep.
Hmm? Gaston the Catic good. Who
That's-
wants a devil to rip the eyes with a spoon? Hmm?
isn't that what chaotic good still means? Is I still
No, 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 no,
No.
no.
No, that's
No,
not what
chaotic-
chaotic means.
Catic
Doesn't sound
is
good.
you don't care about the law, but you're good, so you want to make good without the help of the law.
Chaotic good is Robin Hood.
Yeah,
Oh.
you're Robin Hood
Yeah,
right
you're,
now.
you're good, but you just don't follow
gotta-
the rules.
Yeah.
All right, let me
Like
write
if the
that down
rules
then.
get in the way of you being good, you just kind of ignore them as long as you're not doing bad.
Okay, I didn't. And in interrogation is bad.
Yeah, kind of.
Depend on how.
Okay.
I
Just
wouldn't
a
go
wee
with
bit.
Vlad's idea of it.
Okay. Oh.
Nobody is burning anybody at the stake.
Okay. No,
Let's
no.
just be
I
quite
don't.
clear.
Yeah. Yes. I don't. Yeah.
Should we deposit this gentleman back and leave him to
No.
continue his fakery?
No, I will suggest to put him in this tavern right over there. They are not vampires' slave, and just give him the chance to hide his skin.
Alright, I'm down.
Well, can
I
you
think we
just-
need to talk to those people first.
Yeah, I'd like to talk to him as well, yeah. Get the last bit of information we might need before we make our decision.
Well, I
Mhm.
more just didn't want them to kill him instead, to be honest, but sure.
If
That too. I don't know. I mean, that's the one that doesn't have the silver on it, so maybe they're in cahoots with the werewolves, and famously werewolves and vampires don't get along. I mean, everybody knows that.
Yeah, I mean,
Indeed.
anybody who's seen Twilight knows that.
Yeah. Just like ninjas and pirates, they don't get along either.
Yeah, but they're way cool.
We need to get some lemons. When we go to the clerics, let's get some lemons too.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Let's head over to the clerics because I have a yearning that somebody might be trying to kill me right now, and I might need to talk to a priest.
Who's trying to
Vlad,
kill
have you been talking to Gaston in mean ways again?
no, what?
Whispering
I
to him
think-
while he's sleeping.
I think that the emptiness of his mind is too great for my understanding at this point. Oh my.
Well, let's make a decision.
Well, we'll go in the tavern to, have a drink or something.
All right. New music. Stay good.
How? How may I ask? Oh my, there's a lot of people. Well,
Small tavern, but
gentlemen.
hey.
Excuse me.
Yeah, we're leaving.
Sorry.
Oh, actually, it's a little bit busy in here. Oh, hi.
They're leaving.
They are you're leaving. They are. That's the priest of Bane and his two blackguard leaving.
Oh, a priest.
The priest.
Not
Excuse me.
not the type of priest you want to talk to.
How do we do that?
Well, a cleric of Bane, you know.
Yeah.
How do we? I mean, look, they've been here and they didn't get affected.
Yeah,
Nope.
they're evil. I need a happy, righteous priest.
Evil.
Oh no! Oh no! Benny's bad. Oh no! Sniff.
Yeah. See?
Fine.
Sorry, my friend. I need help trying to figure out what
Yeah,
the
you
heck
need
to
help,
do.
but not that kind.
You, sir, you're a numpty, all right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Woody?
They're the cleric. If you want.
Numpty, all right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Woody?
They're the cleric.
Where at?
If you want.
Numpty.
You want to talk to the cleric? They are outside with the 2 black guard. Fuck's sake.
Oh, not that cleric. I need a happy. Is that the same thing? Oh, fine. You know what? Fine.
No, I don't. And you tell me.
Excuse me, LMA. Oh,
Probably
get
not
set.
time to be picky.
So look, let's sort one thing out at a time.
Okay.
Oh my god.
The fisherman gentleman outside. Would you be prepared to take him in for a period of time? He seems to be lucid.
Sure. You can just bring him in the one of the chamber. No problem.
I pick him up by his scruff again.
Sorry. It looks better if we're roughing you up this way.
He look at you with that front eye like, "Ugh, fuck you."
I'm not hurting him. He's just dangling there.
Yeah, but someone who take you by the collars, you're like, "Ugh."
Thinking over the fire. Ha.
I'm gentle.
Kitty soft paws.
Yes.
I will take some hell, by the way. Sure. She looked at Vlad with some. You're right. Are you a devil? So you know. You can see behind illusion. Yes, it's one of my. It's one of my power. I say. Okay, keep it for you. Or I will cut your town. Okay.
Vlad, you know, half the time if you stopped talking after the first sentence, you would be way less rude.
And it will be half fun for me.
Well, we
It's all
wouldn't
about
want
the fun
that.
for Vlad.
Actually, Vlad, I do have this lovely cookie. Do you fancy it?
Oh.
No.
Oh,
They're really
I
good
see.
cookies.
Have you made them?
I
Yeah.
didn't make them, no, but I did pick them up from that lovely Arabella's auntie. Is it your aunt, isn't it? Apparently,
Oh.
she makes some excellent cookies.
Let's see.
I heard they're really good, and she's like world renowned.
Uh-huh.
This is true.
Well, I can keep it for another time, I guess. Thank you.
Isn't it
Apparently, it
rude
provides
not
enough
to
food for an entire day.
Oh, so they're
Even-
kind of they're made with good berry, I guess.
I would assume so. I mean, I can only summon the good berries, but a cookie has additional sustenance.
Well, thank you.
Now we wait.
What the What a horny Vlad can do.
I thought Vlad was already horny being a devil.
Well, yes, and now it will be a devilish devil.
Ah. You have a third horn. That's really interesting.
Wow.
I didn't notice it was.
Oh, no.
Wow.
So I go up to these guys right here. You guys know anything about the zombies on the other end?
The zombies?
Well, I guess they used to work for the vampire that was around here, but now they all look like zombies.
Oh, they did that another time. I don't remember precisely, but they did that like maybe 3 ago.
And they came
Oh,
back?
interesting.
Or...
Yeah, as Vlad say, it was the same time the vampire was in the older planet with us.
Hmm. Okay, that's interesting. I wonder if that means it takes him a few days to get back, in which case we might have time to go to look for the clerics and get back in time.
Yeah, I'm okay with that.
We need to go to a cleric, and that's what we're gonna do, but would you guys mind keeping an eye on them to make sure it's safe?
She said, I cannot see the link from them anymore.
So, like, and you could before it happened, the last time it happened?
No, I cannot. I can. She explained herself. I can see magic. I can see line of magic and person, and I can see a lot of things. I cannot see anymore the linked them to their master.
Right, but a few days ago when they went zombie, did you also see the connection sever, or was it still there?
There was sever, yeah.
Oh, okay. So simply because he's in the other plane.
So he seems to have an incredible feat, young lady. Oh, well, thank you. Sir?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, awesome powers.
Awesome powers. There you go.
But yeah, you can keep an eye on the old guy and the zombies on the other end.
Yes, sure.
Awesome. Do we have anything else we need to accomplish here? I get it.
Not that I know of.
I don't think so. Do we know where there are clerics, or do we think that it would be better to head to the Mage's Tower just because we know where that is?
I think we were just doing the Mage's Tower because we knew where it was.
Yeah.
Okay.
There was another place to have some kind of knowledge. It was the library.
Ah. Ooh, that's an interesting choice.
I found myself to be more inquired to go in the library, or to maybe try to talk to the priests from Moradin in town. They are in the same place also, so we can join the two places in the same spot.
Now this guy over here is just a little wussy. Can't handle a little good every now and then. Sorry,
What?
buddy. No.
Okay.
What?
You just can't
So the
handle a little
library,
bit
the
of-
library you're speaking of is the one where we lose all of our attunement when we enter it.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Oh,
But it
I
did
don't
have
like
a
that library.
very vast amount of the books, so...
Yeah.
Well, we definitely need to find out more information about what's going on with these guys here. The guys who are like under the thrall. I would assume they're under the thrall of the vampire that we yeeted off a cliff.
Yeah.
It's about a day and a half to the library, isn't it?
If the Hound is guiding you to the mine, yes. If not, it's 3 days.
Hmm. And how far is it
Well,
to get back to the
having-
Wizard's Tower?
The Wizard's Tower is 1 day and a half.
Wait, well, having traveled it once, wouldn't I,
You can make a roll, and if
Okay.
it's good enough, it will be 2 days. Yes.
well, I mean, so I have the Outlander background, so you have an excellent memory for maps and geography, and you can always recall
Oh.
the general layout of terrain, settlements, and other features around you. And I can also
Oh.
find food and fresh water for myself and up to 5 other people each day. Provided that the
Okay.
land offers berries, small game, water, and so forth.
Okay. In that case, I will allow you to do the same thing as your aunt, found himself to do to help the group. So it will be 1 day and a half.
But we'd still need another day for the reattunement once we leave the library.
Indeed.
And-
Yes.
So I feel the circle is probably our best bet because we won't have to reattune to our stuff. And potentially, well, we might still fight something, but we wouldn't have to fight that big guy that's in there.
Well,
Hopefully.
I
So did
don't
you
want
guys
to try
leave
that
the-
guy.
Did you guys leave a big guy in the library then that we need to defeat before we can do anything in there?
Well, we left a
There's
guy
a
in the
big guy,
library.
but he's in the back of it.
Okay.
There's a big door who needs to be opened by ourselves to fight. But this man seems to be extremely powerful.
Yeah, super.
Oh, that was the hand-to-hand dude that we sort of faced at one point.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yep.
Well, it seems that
Gotcha.
either direction's about the same time, so if it's about 4 days for the vampire to get back from the abyssal plane and it's a day and a half each way, I'm indifferent. Maybe I would possibly go more for the library, but if other people would
What
rather go
about
to
the
the
extra night of reattunement?
Well, I will be inquired to do the same thing, and when we return to the village, we will set our magical items by the same time. Well, if we don't fight though.
Alright.
It's a calculated risk. Yeah, I guess my vote's for the library, but if other people are voting for the tower, I'm happy with the tower too.
And
I'm
the
ambivalent
reason we're
either
going to
one.
go to the library is to find out information, correct?
Yes.
That's I mean, it's so many
Do you
books there.
have
It's bound to be something.
information?
I'm sorry, Alabama, what was that?
Well, like, so they have a lot of books and stuff, but like, do we know how to find the information we need, or
Yes.
we will find the information we need?
Yes, there's actually a very lovely little helper there
Yeah,
who
he can
will
find
be able
anything.
to assist us.
He will only respond to LMA though, so
Well, elves. He will answer to Belavor himself, but not with the same tone.
Not as enthusiastically as he will to Element.
Yeah. His name is Elmicare.
Elmilior, isn't it? I wrote it down as. Let me grab and paste. Elmilior?
Emiliar, yeah. I
Emiliar.
think
Pseudo dragon. I like pseudo dragons.
Yes. Elmilior.
Character.
Well, I think going to the library would be a grand idea if we think we can get some information from there. I don't. The argument of going to get the cleric is the cleric maybe could directly help, whereas the library is more of an indirect help. So.
Yeah.
I mean, the other issue is we don't actually know where a cleric is, so we'd be going to the Mage's Tower for wizards.
Yeah.
And in other case, there's a cleric in town.
Yeah, you can wear it outside.
Though a cleric of Moradon is not particularly good with versus undead, I will say.
Yeah, I need to find somebody who can help me. Pretty much.
To help you
Easy.
with what?
Who's asking me that question?
Vlad, to help you with what?
Also Arabella.
With nothing. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Oh my.
It's my stupid question. Don't worry about it, you.
Mm-hmm.
If it's something that might affect the group, you should probably.
Yeah, like
let
if you're
us
gonna up and die, like share.
Yeah, like we need to know these things.
No, there's nothing you need to know. I just need to
Mm-hmm.
talk to a priest. That's all.
You know,
Can we
priests
take
can't help
a little 5 minutes? I need to use the bathroom.
Sure.
No
Yeah.
problem, I'm
Should we
down.
take our break early and do what?
Yeah, we
10?
can just take our 10-minute
Like in
break
10,
early.
guys?
We'd be taking a
Perfect.
10 in about 15 minutes anyway.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
10 minutes, return 52?
Yep.
Yep.
Good, good.
Yep.
Sounds
10
like
minutes.
a plan.
Okay. Cool.
We need to figure out what we're going to do next, though. We're going to go to the library. We're going to go visit a cleric. I like the idea of going to the library just to see if we can get some information about what's going on with these guys. I don't know if we're going to be able to help them or not, though.
I don't know. I guess we'll see what information's at the library. Of course, the other advantage is that we can settle the score at the library.
That is true.
We have unfinished business there. Many, many back and forths. Anyway, how's chat doing?
Hi, chat. How y'all doing? By the way, I have my camera off because that's the only way to keep my computer not like over stressing itself. Since we're on YouTube and Twitch, it just helps. It helps that I don't have it on, because otherwise it would be running the CPU a little bit too high. So.
Ooh, I've just noticed that I have a goodie in my bag.
You've got a goodie in your bag.
I happen to have a vial of holy water. That's a useful goodie.
It is. I got a spoon.
But do you need 10,000 knives?
I have a magic spoon. I'm gonna carve your heart out with a spoon.
I think it's because of the situation. It puts me in mind, and I don't know if you saw it. I think it was Netflix did the Dark Crystal, but as a TV series.
Mm-hmm.
And they had one of those little pod people. I don't know if you saw the original film, but it had one of those little pod people wanting to be a paladin, and his weapon was a spoon.
Gotcha. Nice.
Yeah. Yeah, and he's like, yeah, I have a. Well, he didn't know because he doesn't speak proper English, but yeah, he's like paladin because I have a spoon, and it's like no, no, dude, no, you're not.
I am gonna go use the restroom myself real quick before we get back. I'll be right back.
Sounds good. See you in a bit, dude.
I don't mind going to the library myself, but
Cool.
I'm down for it.
Let us do the library. Get to catch up with El Emilio.
He wouldn't talk with any of us, so we can't catch up with him.
Yeah, but he likes me, so.
He wants to remind the people not to sit down.
And don't touch the statues.
Yeah, getting a little
Don't
too
provoke the
close.
statues, muggles.
Yeah. Not unless, what was it, elven blood? Is that what it was?
Yeah, they're fine with the non-elves, but it's fine. I mean, we will get a chance to attune to our items because it's going to take us a day and a half. So that day means we're going to be traveling for a day, but then sleeping for a day. So we'll get an opportunity to reattune anyway. So I don't feel like it will be too much of an issue, but we get to potentially settle the score because there's a gentleman there that we owe beatings to.
True, but are we strong enough?
Well, we're back to 5. And, you know, he was rather rude.
He was rude. He
He
talked a
was
little
rude.
smack.
Yeah. He was like, go away, bitches. I'm too tough for you. So now we can be like, all right, here's the whole crew.
We're back.
Yeah. Now who's the bitch, bitch?
Right? We're going to make you our bitch.
Yeah, that's it.
This dreary little town.
I like this little town. It's very quaint. I am looking forward to saving it from vampire scum.
Like, they're not even trying for themselves.
Yeah. I shall wait to see him, and then I'll just
Welcome
scream,
back, Tyler.
"Die, Robert Pattinson," and then shoot him in the face.
That's the sparkly vampires, though.
Yeah, they're the worst.
Right?
They are difficult to. Vampires are difficult to manage, I would say.
Can be.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yes.
Yeah, true one are very difficult to manage.
Crossing some garlic. I'm just kidding.
Well, truthfully, garlic and holy water and that kind of stuff is useful to versus vampire.
Effective.
Yeah.
And I do still have about my person some little bits of wood that I was originally planning to carve into levers for a door. So if somebody wants to like shave them down and make them into a stake,
yeah,
you could go for that.
I got my new halberd that I ain't been able to pull out.
Got yourself a halberd.
Chop that
I do have a vial of holy water actually looking through my equipment, so could be a thing.
You remember too, there's also a fountain / a pool of holy water in the cavern itself.
There is. That's where I got that vial of holy water from.
So if you want to fill something with holy water, it would be the right spot too.
Yep.
Take
I haven't seen it because it's obviously not official content, but I've seen that people have made like a third-party thing where they've done like The Witcher in terms of D&D, because obviously The Witcher has lots of different types of vampires, and so it's kind of got that kind of fun thing in terms of like the Kikimoras and Nosferatu and things. And,
yeah.
They've done some fun stuff.
Oh, nice. More feral vampires and other like more normal, and there's a race of all vampire of human too.
Yeah.
Damp, something like this.
Dampier. Yeah. I think that's the spelling, or something like that. Something close to that.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
They are not that quite strong than vampire, but they are good. There are some good feat with it.
Yeah. They can do some fun stuff.
Indeed, though the vampire himself is like a real vampire mount on an undead wyvern, so it's can be dangerous.
Welcome back.
Hey.
Welcome back.
Okay.
I hope Panda's Rex will roll a good roll for the survival and stuff, you know. it will be a shame if someone roll a 1 and, well,
Well, she's a
might...
halfling. She'd have to roll 2.
True.
Because she gets to re-roll the ones.
True.
So, but hey, I mean, we've seen it happen. That fun. Oh, I didn't tell you guys actually. Yeah, wonderful. Had a wonderful session last Sunday. Was really enjoying myself. Got to roll 3d6 for a dissonant whispers, and I did 3 damage.
Wow.
And they made their saving throw, so it turned out to be 1 damage.
Oh no.
Yeah, I've actually never. I mean, I appreciate that the odds are actually much more likely than seeing 2 nat 1s in a row, but I don't know. I don't feel like you necessarily roll. I don't know. 3d6s and 3 1s just A made me laugh and B made me very, very sad.
God damn.
Yeah.
At this point, just throw a pebble and that's it.
Yeah, it was like, yes, I psychically lash out at you, and you frown slightly. That's it.
Yeah.
There's a bug. It's annoying.
Yeah. It's kind of like flicking the top of somebody's forehead, basically.
Are we all there?
I'm
Ladies and
back.
gents. Perfect.
That's 1, that's 2.
I think we're
3.
gonna wait on Rex.
Oh, I'm here. Sorry, I didn't
Okay.
eat my sandwich, but
Superb.
which I still have
Excellent.
half the sandwich, but I can eat it while we play.
Perfect. Oh, wonderful.
All good.
So, do you want to go to the village of the mine?
I'm voting for library.
The library.
Perfect.
Where?
Yeah,
There-
I think we should go back to the
There's
library.
I'm open to the library.
Arabella,
Yes.
because of your expertise, you said earlier, you remember something. You're like, if I take this road, it will take only 1 day to go. And the road is... Do you remember the lake, the river, with the ooze, the undead ooze and the stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah. If you take the path of the tomb, like the crypt, and follow it, it's a secret passage to the mine.
Oh.
And it take only 1 day to go there.
Oh, well,
I
that's
will
good.
relay this information to everybody,
Okay.
just so they can consider it.
Perfect. Well, you are the ranger. I will follow in this case.
I'm okay with the library.
Yeah, the library will be fine, but she's telling us she can guide us quickly to the place of the library.
Yeah, it only taking a day would be
I
very
believe
nice.
in her. I think that's.
I mean, if we can save time, I think that's definitely better. I mean, we're making an estimate based on it being maybe 3 or 4 days. So if we can definitely make it 3, that's going to be advantageous for us.
Well, she said that 1 day will be sufficient to go. So
Oh, well, that's even better.
yeah,
1 day there, 1 day back.
yeah.
Plus, however long we spend there.
Yes.
So
Sounds amazing.
yeah. Do we go, Ranger?
Sure. That's where everyone wants to go.
Mm-hmm.
Now,
I think we're all going.
would-
Gaston, are you up to go into the library too?
I have no choice.
Well, you do.
Well, you do have
We'll
it.
go find a cleric. We'll get a cleric eventually. Don't worry.
No, that's fine.
Well, you do have a choice.
There's also a cleric outside.
There is a cleric outside if you want to talk to him before we go.
No way in hell.
He's not a bad guy. He's just a cleric.
It's fine. Glad
So-
you just...
are you somebody who suffers From clericism?
Nope, everything's fine.
He doesn't like certain clerics.
Everything's fine. Let's just keep going.
God.
So, do I let you go to the place, guys?
I think so.
Sounds good.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
Miss Ranger, I need you to roll a survival, if I'm correct.
Alright. Is it to not get
Got
lost?
this.
Indeed. Not to be lost and to evade some dangerous foes.
Okay.
Level
Well,
40, you wanna
I can't.
inspire
I can't
her?
get lost.
So it will
So,
be
it's
to
just the
not get.
evasion.
Oh.
If if someone wants to inspire me, they can. But
I will help you, as Vladimir said.
oh,
Whoa,
alright.
whoa! Don't get too close, Mister.
Shut
What?
up.
You don't have
I-
control over who gets close to me.
You stay.
I can give you a guidance if you think it will help.
Sure. I
I'm
mean,
happy to do
I
that.
don't think I'll need it, but it can't hurt.
So you can roll twice and with a plus 1d4.
Okay, I rolled horribly, so the
Fucking
D4 is
Christ.
probably gonna help. How did I roll a freaking?
Let's get that D4 up. It might make the difference. You never know.
Oh,
There you go.
16. Okay.
Yeah, no, I did. I rolled a 1 3 times.
Oh.
One is a 1, and then the other one's a 4. But so it's a 16 total.
Okay.
I have a +8 to survival. These are awful rolls.
In the lower portion of the map, you will find yourself in your token.
Oh, yeah.
I found myself.
Oh, yeah, I remember this place.
If we
I
did
was on
a
a rope
day's
most of the
travel,
time.
have we long rested or at some
How
point?
much travel have we done so far?
It will be three quarter of the day.
Okay, so we haven't long rested quite.
Yeah, the secret passage take the the rest of the day to walk.
Sure.
Okay.
It's fair.
I guess do we want to rest here or rest in the mine?
I will rest in the mine. I don't want to rest in this campsite.
Okay. Yeah.
I mean, I
Okay,
wouldn't
sure.
have issues with maybe a short rest, but
You were.
I mean, if we're saving time, we probably should make sure we get there quickly.
Well, I do have an ability that allows us to sleep or rest for half our time for a full long rest, one time every 72 hours, and I haven't used that yet. So,
So you see Vlad taking a little bit of the escape out his back and fly with his bat wing to the place.
He's got bat wings. Oh, that's not good.
I mean, we've seen him fly before.
I wasn't speaking about those bat wings.
Careful, y'all getting too close to that edge.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, I fell through once.
Is there a bridge?
There's a bridge.
Interesting.
You did open the bridge by turn a mechanism right over there.
Ah.
I don't remember that happening. I have no memory of this place.
I also have no memory of this bridge. But I'm still going to use
Feels
it.
like it was a year ago.
Happy bridge.
You're right, I guess.
So are we... I'm sorry, why are we heading over to the little room?
It's a crypt, well, not a real one. Yeah.
Oh, is this the way in,
It's a
Arabella?
shortcut.
Ah.
It's
Marvelous.
a shortcut.
At least I'm assuming it's a shortcut, from what I remember.
From what you remember, yes.
Fingers crossed.
So,
Can we go? Say you.
so tell me when you are ready to go.
Ready.
Are we all
I'm
here?
I'm gonna bunch my character token up just so it's easier for you to copy and paste us across.
Yep,
I'll same thing.
there we go.
I'm ready to go.
And so I guess I'll lead the way in.
Shh.
Much meow. Set the cat. Okay. Yes. Yeah. Yes. I'm doing the quicker I can.
Not your fault. Stupid cat.
No, poor cat. Here we
Yeah,
go.
no, actually, yes.
So with that, a very long travel on foot, you finish the tunnel right over there.
Cool.
Do we recognize this place?
No, you never seen that place. It was a part who the whole party, the adventure party there said it was a secret passage from the crypt. So the information was not quite.
Hey, this is fair. I recognize this.
Hey, this is close to the
let's go get
buttworm
Song about the
area.
bugs up his butt.
Do I have a
Yeah, that's the
doppelganger?
buttworm zone.
Do I have a doppelganger in the town?
You want a doppelganger in the town?
No.
I'm looking and there's seems like to be a doppelgangers in the town.
Oh, there's extras of us. Oh, there are extras of us in the town.
Yeah. We're not there yet, but I'm just saying I sense a doppelganger in town. That's so weird.
You sense them.
Yeah.
You weren't going to town though. Where
I don't have doppelganger.
Yeah. There you
I'm fine.
There we go.
Yeah.
Going through the.
Everybody's fine.
I thought we were headed to the library.
You need to go through the spider cave, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Spider cave through the portal.
Ah.
I was told this was where the library was.
Yes.
Out of character, I wasn't here for any of the library
Yeah,
stuff, so I have no idea where the
it's
library
totally
is,
fine.
but it
Yeah.
sounded like it was through the mines, so...
It is. Yeah. Just follow the kid.
Nah, it's fine. It's fine.
As we're walking along, I tell her, just make sure you don't sit down in any seats, okay? When we get to the library, I made the
So
mistake.
I bring my seat with me. And I look down at Peril.
And
Yeah,
don't touch
yeah.
any.
Just a
You're
warning.
you're telling
was not a
about
good
your
time.
big ass.
And don't touch any of the statues either.
Malicious thinking.
Nobody was talking to you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, one of the statues came to life and tried to kill us, and it wasn't a good time. Or it
We
was,
did.
depending on your idea. Of a good time.
We did. What the? Hello.
Hello?
Hello.
Yes.
Yeah. Can you hear us?
No.
Hello.
It's Vlad. Is like, huh?
What do you see, Vlad? Well, what is
What do
that?
your demon eyes see?
That wasn't the.
Don't worry about the spiders in here. They
Oh, it's
they-
nothing. Sorry, I mistake.
Vlad,
myself.
what?
Oh no.
I talk with Vlad. Vlad, what is
Yes.
he saying to you?
What? I mistake myself. I was sure there was something, but I looked a little bit more and sorry.
It appears to be nothing.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. Well, I will. That's true. Well, LMA,
Mhm.
you see something because you can see it all. You know for a fact there's a river behind the plank and the vegetation.
A river?
A river.
A river behind this.
Yes.
Well,
Always sidetrack.
I'm gonna park that one in my head for the time being. We're on a mission.
Also, though, if any character wants to do a perception check, because Vlad did a little poke there and there, you can do a perception check. If you want to continue, you can continue.
I got a 30.
Nice.
Fucking Christ.
That's an
so-
okay roll.
You see a river behind the plank and vegetation, and you can hear the river.
Oh, okay. Hey,
Damn,
guys,
better
this
use
place-
that. Shit.
Is the place we're going have a river by it or something?
No. Why are you asking?
Because there's a river over there, and I kind of point towards the planks.
Yes, but we're going further down to
Well,
the
no, I
bottom.
know. No, that's fine. I didn't know if it was maybe
Oh.
connected or something. I don't know.
No, I don't think so.
Okay, it's a weird place for a river, but sure.
I see. If we retrieve the plank, the river seems to begin from the rock.
That's weird.
Yeah.
Rivers don't usually do that.
Noted for next. Be back here for sure.
Yeah. So we
I'll
are.
leave that unnatural thing alone.
So we are kind of. There's a river under us.
That's worrisome.
Yeah. Oh well.
I'm surprised that those spiders liked it in here then.
They are not all dead. Oh no, true. They are not all dead.
No, we
I thought we
came
made
to an
peace with them.
agreement.
By
Yeah,
the
we-
way, Edome,
Mhm.
you can see the spiders around yourself. They seems to be afraid of your group. They are like, nope.
Reason.
LMA's going to just kind of nod at them and assume that they're just recognizing her noble heritage.
Our
Oh,
power
she's not very
emanates
smart.
from
Well, she's not very intelligent. She might be wise, but she's just kind of, oh, well, you know. They're showing the proper etiquette.
wow.
Sorry.
Bow down to her.
Don't have to, just, you know.
But it's only proper.
Indeed. Okay, let me know if you do something like a river, or you teleport directly in the library.
Library.
On a teleportation deck.
Okay.
I
but
found the library.
This way. Remember, no statues, no seats. And be careful what you touch.
Yeah.
All of us. Except for the elves in the group.
Yes, elves, we can do what we want. Oh, what's this dude here? Did somebody attack something?
Oh, he attacked us, and we beat him.
There would be nothing in here that would
There's a
attack
statue.
anybody.
The statues come to life, and there's inscriptions or riddles. I think. You can beat the riddles and power them down. I think
Gotcha.
was the thing. And they're at the base of their statues.
Just stay away from the statue. At Belleville, you can't. You can go near, but just stay away from the statues and just
And all
Look
of our
for the
stuff
book.
is
And all
on the
of
Look for the
our,
table.
books.
and all of our
That's all.
magical stuff powers down when we go through the doorway. But
huzzah! Yeah, and attuned to your
Oh.
equipment.
Awkward.
Yay.
Yep.
So LMA can't see invisible creatures anymore. Just saying, Bella.
I come over to LMA and I say, LMA, can I ask you for a favor? On a book to ask the dragon.
I'm sure he might nearly be finished with the one that you wanted him to copy before. We can check with him.
No, he still.
He said it was gonna take some time.
Yeah, he's still a little over 2
Oh
weeks.
yes, it was like 21 days or something.
23
yes.
days, yes.
23 days. Ah.
Yeah,
Well, 22 now. It's been a day.
It's
Yeah,
been
I was
a
gonna
little,
say we've been gone
a little
a
more
day.
than that, but yes, he's a little bit over 2 weeks. Yes. That's no problem.
But yes, no, that's fine. I will go
I
and
got
ask him
somebody at
about
the door. I'll be
vampires
right back.
and
Something,
curing the disease vampire thing.
Yeah, no, something else. Should I? Yeah, I need to. How would I whisper something to you, Hawkeye? Is there a way?
I guess tell everybody that you're whispering and then just talk normally so that way everybody can hear.
Yeah, I can do that. Okay.
And then I mean, Arabella's 5 foot away from me, so she's probably going to hear, and Bellavor's 10 foot away from you.
Okay. So,
but you can try.
Okay. How do I? So I say, Elmi, can I speak to you privately about this?
Sure.
Okay. We're
Not near the statues.
Yeah, of course not near the side. Let's go to the other side of the room, maybe, where the steps are.
Fine. Okay.
Okay.
I will let Gaston lead me across the room to the other side.
Okay, folks, I am in whisper mode to LMA. Remember, whisper mode. Okay. And I say to LMA, so, remember that card game that we played? Or that I played? I was forced to sit down and I was attached to it and I had to play it. Remember that?
Jax, can you shut the fuck up?
So, yeah.
Yes,
You being bad cat. You're being very bad cat. You're being disruptive. We're trying to stream and you're being noisy.
This one was being
Yes,
noisy outside the door too.
It's okay.
all the cats were wanting attention at the exact same time.
Poor Jax.
Yeah, I know. Jax. Jesus.
I was just talking to myself, gosh.
Yeah. So I'll say, okay, well, I unfortunately got some really good things, but one bad thing is, and I can trust you on this, I will not, and please don't say anything other to any of the other members, but I have a devil that's after me, and it is a pit fiend. I need you to get as much information as you can on the pit fiend from that dragon. I know I need help from a priest as best possible. That's why I wanted to go to the priest. But this guy is a pit fiend, if you don't know, is invisible. And it's like John freaking Cena, and he just waves his hands in front of me, and boom, he appears in front. So I need your help with this, and I trust you, and I can only trust you because they had the possibility, I hear, of transforming into other people that are evil. So I got you.
Okay. Certainly. I will ask him about the vampires first.
Yes, of course.
Just because obviously that's kind of important. But yes, certainly I can talk to him about that too.
Okay, thank you. I appreciate it. But yeah, again, we got to keep this top secret, 100%, because we don't want anybody to know about this. So.
Sure.
Okay.
Sure.
Oh, you alright? You alright, Hawkeye?
Yeah.
He was just putting down big kitties.
Oh, okay.
All of our kitties all of a sudden wanted attention. I had one meowing at the door. He had one meowing at his feet.
Oh, jeez.
And now mine is laying up on the boxes, just licking itself.
Yeah.
Quick
Kitties
out
are
of
attention
question.
Yes.
Weren't all of us there watching you play the card game? So if she announced what you won, wouldn't we all know?
Have you seen the card?
Exactly.
Okay, but have you seen the card? How do you know what it is unless she told you?
I was informed. This is why I was informed of this information. I was.
I thought he was informed telepathically.
Yeah.
Yes. I was informed about this information.
That was my
Yes.
recollection. Is the whole thing happened between him and her mentally, rather than
Yes.
we didn't hear or see
Nope.
anything.
Nope.
So it's news to us.
Yeah. So none of you are actually supposed to be known to any of them.
I am.
Yep. Yep. You are. Yep. There you go.
Sorry. Wow.
Now that we're here, I need to find books about vampires, about vampire thralls.
We do.
VVV vampires. Okay, now let's look under T's for thralls.
Hello. Hello you. How can I help you?
Oh,
He's looking at you.
hello.
You go.
Hello, little pseudo dragon. I need some information about vampire thralls. Do you have any information? Any
What
books
can I
about
do
that?
to you, elves?
Mm.
I have a name. So, if you tell my name, I will answer with your name. If you call my
Okay.
race, well, I will call yours.
Emelor. Emelor. I'm horrible at pronunciation of weird names. But
It's okay. Okay.
I just need some information about vampire thralls. And
Oh,
vampires
okay.
as well. So
Okay. What kind of information? Because there's a lot of book about that kind of undead.
specifically doing with to do with how vampire thralls will kind of go into a state of fugue when their vampire lord is defeated or put out of commission, and what we can do to recover them from that.
Okay, so more cure and how to deal with vampire. Okay.
Yeah, sort of curing their thralls from,
Okay.
from the master's hold.
You will find the proper information in the you point this place, this book shelf right over there. You will find it on the first one. I think it's yeah. You will find the book there.
Hey, Elamelior. You just said if somebody greets you with your name, you'll greet them with their name, and I don't hear you saying my name.
Well, yes, but I don't greet familiar.
I thank him for the information. I'm going to head over to the bookcase over here and just kind of start
Okay.
glancing through it. Start
So
looking at the
you,
book info.
You understand you will not found the book for you because you're not full elves, but it will indicate you where to find the proper book to help.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, shall we all go over and assist?
It will help, yes.
But be careful about them statues.
Yeah.
Well, LMA,
shush.
you come with me, LMA. Because I found out
Sure.
that the book could be over here, and I'll need you
Ah.
to...
Oh, you want help to find the book, lady? Oh, sorry, I will help you for sure, sorry.
That would be
I
very
mutter,
kind.
mutter
thank
under my
you.
breath, little turd.
You take
He's
you take the
alive.
right book, and no, it was not on the first step. It was on maybe two or the third
Of course.
row of the. Yeah, so he get you the proper book directly. It's a book written in Celestial from the god Latender, the Morning Lord.
Yeah.
Elf on
Yes,
Library
Latender.
Shelf, yeah.
Yeah, just double
Latender.
checking.
Yeah. So, as you know, everyone know this god. Latender is the morning god who he's the god who wants to destroy undead and
Mm-hmm.
yeah, yeah,
Coolsies.
yeah.
I'm sorry, and this book is on how to remove the curses?
How to remove curse, how
Yep.
to fight vampire.
Perfect. Cool. That's very kind. Thank you, Elmilia. Gonna pass the book to Bellavor.
Alrighty. I start
There you go.
to go
Book.
through it and kind of get some try to figure out. I mean, actually, though, I cannot read Celestial, so I can't. If it's written in Celestial, it's not going to do me any good. I kind of look at it baffled, and I'm like, yeah, I really can't do anything with this LMA. I'm sorry.
Okay. Cool. No problem.
Did someone say
That was my
Celestial?
cat for a second.
Someone did say Celestial. You can read?
Yeah, I know Celestial.
Ah, perfect. And I pass the book to Arabella. Just don't sit in a chair if you're going to read it.
I don't know, I'm sitting on the back of
I mean,
Peril
your
still,
focus
so-
really good, but getting up is a bit difficult.
Well, don't let Pearl sit in a chair then.
Sit in the chair.
Yeah. Unless you don't need him for a large period of time.
Oh no. No, I'll just have him continue to stand. Or sit on the ground.
Super.
So what do we need out of this book?
I'm guessing you're reading what Vala is putting down.
Ah.
And then we're also kind of curious about how to free vampire thralls from their overlords' kind of hold on them.
Yeah, well, you will need to read a little bit more because the weakness of the vampire are maybe the 5 first page of the book, but for the rest you will need to read a little bit more of the book to know the proper information.
Okay.
Okay.
So
Cool.
that's what you need to look for, Arabella, in the book.
I will keep reading.
Keep reading.
Elliot, do you have, or are there any books in here about pit fiends, apparently?
Oh, he look at you with. Oh. Oh, you want the book?
Well, more looking for a book on the disposal of, not on the summoning. I don't know what books there are here, but I'm sure that whichever one you select will be the appropriate choice.
Oh.
It's not another one of those books that I can't touch, though, is it?
Well, yes.
Ah.
But you are looking for the book?
One moment. I'm going to. And I'm gonna grab Gaston by the arm and start walking him away.
Yeah.
This isn't obvious at all. There's nothing going on. What?
Yes.
So, we can't handle the book on the pit fiends. So,
Okay.
I can ask Emilia to provide us with it, but I don't know if it's better for you to just seek out a cleric at the nearest possible convenience.
Okay, we can't handle it. Like, is it like a magical book that comes alive or something?
As in it would have the same problems as the previous book that you tried to handle that kept damaging us.
Oh, that thing. Okay, yeah. Is there any way he could maybe make a photocopy of it? I mean, this is why I wanted to look for a cleric. That was.
I mean, he's already making a copy of the other book that you asked him for,
Yeah,
which is
okay.
the other book that does damage. So
Yeah.
yes, we could ask him. It will probably be months.
Yeah. No. Okay, but we need to go to a cleric. But like I
Okay.
said, you and I need to. This is the whole reason why you and I wanted to come to you because I trust you. So.
Sure.
Okay. very
Well,
good.
if I see one following you, I will let you know.
Okay. Thank you.
So, as you speak, you see the pseudo dragon
Oh, nasty book.
taking the little key around his neck and take his with to his paw and just unlock something under the statue jaw.
Who are you speaking this to?
This is just
All
what
of
he's
us.
doing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So somebody sees it. Okay.
Oh, Elmelio, you don't need to go to any trouble. It's fine.
Oh, it's fine. Okay, good.
Let's leave that one locked up, shall we?
Yeah.
Okay.
I skim the shelf that I'm standing by to see if there's anything that pops out that would be helpful to us. Do I see anything? Should I do an investigation?
It will be an investigation or perception, as you please.
Perception. 14.
You don't see anything relevant to your cause. Though you can see some other thing like food stuff. You can see there's a large, extremely large there's a lot of information on anything. Like there's so much
Large
stuff.
category of stuff.
Oh yeah.
Alright. What are y'all doing over there?
Well, whilst we are here, do we want to deal with that rather unpleasant gentleman who is on the other side?
Well, yes, of course. That's fine.
I mean,
wait,
we can give it.
what-
I'd sort of like. Well, I sort of need to take a rest still.
Yeah.
Mm.
I think I
Yeah,
should-
right. Like, if
We
we're
have
gonna get
to
in a fight,
attune.
I need a rest.
But we need to reattune our stuff as well. So.
Well, we
Well-
won't be able to reattune if we're going in.
Oh,
because
that's
it
true.
will automatically remove the
Yeah.
attunement from the other
Oh.
areas.
Oh,
So
Doorway,
that
though?
will
That
remove
might
it
be
again.
an issue.
each one of these will remove our attunement. So
Ugh.
if we're resting for the purposes of that, it's really
I wonder
not
if there's a
going
way to
help.
dispel magic on that. Then we can pass through it.
Well, then it might not teleport us, but
Yeah.
my weapon requires attunement.
But I have a trophy that allows me to dispel mute magic in an area.
Oh.
So if we dispelled it and walked through it, we should be. I mean, while we're in it, we won't have our magic, but as soon as we come out it, we should. If that works.
That sounds like a good idea.
Ah. I mean, we're already unattuned to our items now.
Oh, that's true. Unless we
Well,
stay
we
the
have
night
to-
here.
Well, we wouldn't even
Well,
have
if we're
to. I
gonna
could
do it-
use that. I could use that spell I have that allows us only to rest for 4 hours, and it counts as a long rest.
I'm sorry, Jax. I could barely hear you, but you want us to do what now?
I have a trophy
No.
that dispels magic.
Alicia, it's because you're like across the basket, far away. So.
I have a trophy
Okay,
that can
yeah.
dispel.
All right, that's okay. Okay, guys, sounds good.
Guys, we're in a library.
Yeah.
Maybe we could,
Oh,
We're in a
my bad. Look.
library. Keep it down.
Keep it down.
LMA just sighs, pinches the bridge of
By the way, was Arabella able to glean any more information out of that book?
Well, it depends. Do you want to spend what time you want to spend?
Well, I think we need to spend the time until we figure out what we came here to figure out. I mean,
so you want to spend with the music sheet you've got. You want to spend 4 hours, and
well,
have a rest?
we would still need to rest, so she wouldn't be able to read during that time. Because we would need to be resting, unless she doesn't have any spells or anything to recover, or hit points or anything.
No, I do. I do need a rest. But if you use the music sheet instead, so we could do basically a normal length long rest, but I
4
only
hours
have to
sleeping
sleep
and the other
4
4 hours
and then I
reading.
could read the other 4 hours.
That's true. Yeah.
If you use the sheet.
I mean, if it's helpful, I could take a short rest instead of a long rest and just read for 3.
Can you read Celestial?
Well, I can speak all languages, so I'm guessing I can read them.
I will check. I'm not sure. Let me look.
No worries.
I think I don't know how that works, if they're separate or not.
Well, it's like if you remember, the monk can understand every language on Earth, but cannot write.
I will leave it entirely in your hands. I'm okay with either. Because my polyglot ability is... yeah.
Quite good.
Yes. Well, yeah. Yes, it is. But I think it's reasonable that maybe it's a limitation that I can only speak. I can't necessarily read, so I'm happy if I can't read.
Well, we'll have a look.
Because I don't... I can take a long rest. It's not super useful to me. So I can get away with a short rest if it's more beneficial to you guys, and then you guys could do the spoon short rest, and we're done in 4 hours rather than 8.
Yeah, because the sheet of good sleep will let us do the half-time long rest. So.
Cool.
I gotta get my drum out to kind of get it fired up, but that's
Yeah.
all right.
Or we can just do the take 4 hours and then spend 4 hours reading if that works too. I'm comfy with that too. In theory we've got a day, so we're not super pressed for time, hopefully.
Polyglot. When you attempt to learn a language proficiency, it takes you half as long, though you've got every one of them. So technically, if you have the language proficiency, you can read, write, and talk.
Okay.
Because language proficiency do the 3.
Okay.
I guess
and if
you
I don't have
could-
the proficiency, it's just talk.
It's just talk. Though technically, I give you proficiency in every language. So technically, you can read, write, and talk. Yes.
Fine. Okay.
So yeah,
Either or. I'm comfortable with either.
If you want to do that, we could take the 4 hours, and you could do the 2 hour because you rested half the time, correct? Or
well, I can take a short rest, so I'll be resting for 1 hour.
oh, okay. And then
Rather
you'd
than
have
taking
3
a long
hours
rest.
to study the book if you wanted to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Sounds like
yeah.
a plan.
So
Yeah.
do we want
Might
to
be
just
put me
like
at me some.
chill on this rug over here, or
Yeah. Well.
we kind of just kick it on the rug here and just kind of like get rested? I can get my drum
I
out.
have no problem curling up on a rug.
Yeah.
Beat us a nice tune to get our rest.
I'll get
going
my sleeping bag out and take a rest on it.
You only have to rest for 4 hours to get the long rest right now, because I'm going to use the sheet of good sleep. I can only use it every 72 hours, though, so this is our one shot at using it for, like, the next 3 days.
Okay.
Speed.
So take a long rest.
And also, are we reattuning and then going to try the dispel or the anti-magic field thing?
Yeah, that's what I
For the
thought.
next room.
So
Okay.
So that'll be 7 hours then, yeah.
Well, if we can take the long rest in 4 hours.
Well, because so it's going to be 4 hours to sleep instead of the usual 8,
Yeah.
and then you're going to spend 3 hours so 1 hour to attune to each magic item, assuming you're attuning to 3. So that's another 3, so that'd be 7. Yeah.
Yep.
I assumed you attuned to them while you slept, but
That is not the rules as I understand them, but if that's, I thought attuning was more of an active process, like you could do it during a short rest because you're conscious, but
I don't know.
I've never actually looked at the word for word. Well, I have not in several decades looked up the word for word rules on attunement specifically.
Okay. Up to you, Vala. Can we attune asleep, or do we need to attune awake?
That's a damn good question, my friend. Holy Christ.
Whenever in doubt, throw the dungeon master under the bus and say, "What do you want to do?" What does the omnipotent being in the sky tell us?
I will say to attune to a magic item, you need to concentrate yourself on the magical soul-ish of the object himself, you know?
Okay.
To attune yourself, because you're not sleeping and, I don't know, a pair of gloves is like, hey, it's my master now, yay!
You actually have to spend
I
a
think
short rest with an item.
Yeah, I actually went and looked up the actual rule, and it specifically says short rest rather than long rest. Attuning to an item requires a creature to spend a short rest focus only on that item while being in physical contact with it.
Okay.
At least 1 hour.
So, yeah, 1 hour.
I'm just saying it's
without doing nothing very physical or something like this. Okay.
Well, if this focus can take the form of weapon practice for a weapon, meditation for a wondrous item, or some other appropriate activity. So it can be physical if you're attuning to like.
Yeah. Okay.
So you have to like use however you'd use the item that you're attuning to. You can use.
Okay.
Practicing it. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. So
we would need to
7 hours?
spend like 7 hours.
Yeah.
Okay. Alrighty. Cool. Well, in that case, I will take my short rest and then attune to the other 2 items, and then I guess I'll spend 4 hours reading.
Perfect.
Yep. If that works for you guys.
Yep. And then we can take
And then
a
you guys
long
can
rest.
get yourselves all sexy and sorted out as well, and we'll see if I can glean anything from this book.
So
Fingers and toes crossed.
we are getting the full rest effect.
Yes.
Full rest, so recovered hit points, any bits and pieces that you normally recover. So and you can reattune to your items.
Yes. Okay.
So LMA is going to grab the sickle out of her back, and she's going to get attuned to that sickle.
Perfect.
So we're all nice and ready to go.
Sounds good to me.
Do I learn anything additional during my reading?
Indeed. The connection can be disturbed by any distance. So 500 kilometers can disturb the connection to the slave or the person who is charmed by the vampire. And if a change of plane happens, the connection is disturbed and the person who were in the influence of the vampires is like his mind is crushed.
Oh, so we crushed
And
the
yeah, there's no real recovery possible until the vampire gets back on the physical plane, or if the vampires get killed.
Okay. Cool.
Though you can try to sever the connection who is happened by the charm by a counter charm, a dispelling, or any holy artifact. So, but it can be risked for the subject because he can, harm the subject.
Okay.
Okay.
While
So
we're
basically-
listening to this, I'm etching some runes too.
It can basically mind fry them if we try to dispel it
Cool.
with counter charm.
Whilst you guys are attuning to your items, I liaise this information to you.
There's a proper spell who can help the
Remove curse.
It's called. Let me have it.
Remove curse. Gotta be.
It's called Divine Word.
Ah. Yeah, I don't know that one.
Well, it's a 7th level spell.
Yeah, it's a little high for us.
Yeah.
Yeah. Though I'm not sure it's the right because it's called Holy Word, but translate. Let me have a proper look to it just to be sure, because I'm not sure. I'm not sure they are telling the right spell.
Who are you trying to burn down, Belival?
Oh no, I was trying to look at I was trying to look at that.
I'm joking.
It's called Dispel Evil and Good. So it's a 5th level abjuration who dispel evil. It break an enchantment or dismissal something from another plane. But yeah, to break an enchantment will be a dispel evil. 5th level.
Oh, okay.
Interesting.
Yeah. So maybe you can have a scroll or something like this, and well, yeah.
But you can try it
think any of us
with a dispel or counter charm, but it could cause damage.
Yeah, indeed. Yeah,
does
because
it specify what grade of a chance that is, or is it just like it could?
It could.
Okay.
It could. That's the only information, because Dispel Evil do channel the proper energy to do the enchantment broke. Sorry, but when you dispel magic, you're using the wave, Arcana wave, to do it. It's not a god who doing the thing. It's the wave, and wave can be tricky sometimes.
It can work, but it can cause bad side effects.
Yeah.
Okay. So it sounds like we need to get a priest if we want to break them out of their fugue that they're in.
Clerics, or if we kill the vampire.
Or if we kill the vampire, yeah.
Yeah. Round 2.
That would mean you'd have to find the vampire.
5.
Well, if we're all rested and ready, Vlad, did you have a chance to summon Asmodee back?
Oh, I have. Let me look. Kind of familiar.
He's like, do I want to summon him back?
I can.
I can summon it back. So, though I need to consume something and a brazier. I don't want to make fire in this kind of place.
Always important. Well, Are we ready to deal with this rather uncouth gentleman through the doors?
We can try.
So I'm gonna use my trophy
Okay.
and cast the Eye
The
of the
en-
Beholder one.
The anti-magic field.
Yeah, the anti-magic field.
How long does it last?
I don't. How long did it last, Valor? Yeah.
Don't say 6
Nobody knows.
seconds.
Everybody run,
Diving
run!
through.
And 1, 2, 3, go! And 1, 2, 3, go!
1 minute.
1 minute, cool. All right. Well,
And how many
Are we ready
charges
to
do
try
you
this?
have on that? Is it
One
something
by
you can only
day?
use once or
On
Just
spy
one.
day.
once per
Once
day?
a day.
So let's go, gang. Bring your ass, go.
So I cast it on the doorway.
Okay. So you sense every magical item on you nullified by the magical anti-magic field. And do you remember the area of your thing?
Do what? Sorry.
The area of your magical this
I was
area of
thinking like
5 feet.
like it's 5 feet.
5 feet around you, so I will make everyone following you like this. Are you okay with that?
Yeah, that works.
That's
Does
work,
everybody
guys?
else do that?
yeah.
Sure.
When you cast this, LMA is slightly aghast and kind of almost stumbles a bit. And she's like, "Is this what normal people feel like?"
Huh.
Yeah, that's what the rest
when
of
you
us
cast-
schlubs feel like.
When you cast that, Vladimir, some devil threat appear on him, like a small horn, his tail, his pupil are red.
Oh, Vlad, your outsides are matching your insides now.
He's just a little
Shut
horny.
up. His hands are a little. No, they are normal. Oh, there's no shadow following Vlad also.
Okay.
That's weird.
So we walk forward together through the door.
Okay.
Sounds good.
You open the door?
Open says us.
No, you just open the door. It's okay.
Weren't there 2 anti-magic fields? There was one here, and then there was one on the other side as well.
There's another side, so I'm
But you're walking
pre-
with me.
So yeah, you're walking.
We're walking together, so we're fading through all
Very
of that.
fast.
All running.
Yes, walk fast, walk fast.
Once
All
we're
right,
through,
and
LMA is
then I
running
drop
away from you.
I drop the trophy, or not the. Don't drop it. I put it down.
No, you cannot.
What do mean
You need to wait the trophy to get.
a
Yeah.
minute. All right, guys, you might want to step away from me for a minute.
Okay.
By the way, all of your magical items are tuned. So this works.
Woohoo! It worked.
Who get the idea for that?
I think it was Jack.
That was Jack.
Somebody else said something. I think it was Games
I
that
think it was
said
Alicia.
something, and then I also brought it up. But somebody else also gave me the idea to say
Okay.
it.
For you guys, you've get 200 experience point each.
Nice.
Woohoo!
That was a very bright idea, and the GM will remember that.
Yay! Good job, guys. Proud of you.
Good job, guys. Now it's time to kick your ass.
Yeah.
So-
Hey.
Hey.
All right. It was
Oh.
5 feet around me, right?
You're back.
Indeed.
Fowler, will you tell me when the time's up?
We come in peace.
Right.
We're not here to fight you. We just seek passage.
Let's talk a little bit with our fists first and talk about it after. Roll initiative.
Yeah.
I gotta get my.
We won't
Oh,
talk.
I don't know why that.
Let's try in the non-violent way.
Whoops. Wasn't clicked on my person.
It's always a bad thing when a character. It's always a bad thing when characters got his own music.
James is last. Oh no.
Stay here, kitty.
He remembers me.
I
Right,
Oh, yeah.
power.
Okay, so
Oh, I'm not on there for some reason.
Arabella, you will be first, and it's Mr. After.
Oh, I'm not.
Okay.
He's after her.
Oh. It's after Arabella, yeah.
Again, and I'll just manually add it in.
Well, that doesn't
There we go. That's just. I think that was one less than I had before, so it doesn't really change much.
Oh.
You can just change it. If you click on the number, you can just change it.
It's 14 or 16?
I got 16, so there we go.
Oh, 16.
I changed it.
There you go.
Good lord, look at everybody's high initiatives.
I know, right?
We're raring to go.
The highest thing I've rolled the whole game, so.
I will bonus action Hunter's Mark on this dude. I remembered, yay.
Yay.
Let me cast
Holler
it.
out, watch out, he's a toughie.
And then, yes, alright. And then, since I'm first, he hasn't gone yet. Is he a humanoid or a fiend?
Humanoid.
Sweet. Your day's gonna suck, buddy. I'm sorry. I'm gonna sharpshooter shoot him with advantage because he hasn't gone yet. So I need to do this.
Our tiny girl comes
Does
in
an
with
18
a
hit?
bang.
I know, right?
Nope.
What? Okay.
Does Hunter's
I feel
Mark
like it was
not give
high,
you
I
anything?
can't remember.
Well,
Hunter's Mark
100
gives extra damage.
damage. Not
Oh,
extra hitting. Yeah, I sacrificed 5 to do 10 extra damage, but you get to actually hit for that. That's fine.
And also, wait a minute.
Oh, deflection.
Yeah, they come
He
back. to
he grabbed the arrow you try to hit with him, and just throw you the arrow back to you.
us. Oh, that's nice of him.
I know.
Okay.
Keeping you
As
in,
an attack,
in ammo.
or he just tossed it back?
It just it attack you with it.
Okay, so
12.
to hit?
No, it gets you automatically. Well, do you have more than 39 armor classes?
What the fuck is that?
Absolutely.
Jack? Jack?
Why are we fighting this dude again? Like,
He was rude to me. He was rude to all of us, in
good.
fairness, but I take more offense to it.
I'm glad I'm gonna die for that.
Nah, you'll be fine.
Seeing that happen. Oh, that's not gonna.
Oh, sorry to be that guy. Concentration check.
Oh, yeah. 6. Okay.
Sorry.
Well, we're at,
Guys, we
100
forgot to tell
here.
her to
It's
stay
fine.
behind a pillar.
What are
Yeah,
you
I'm
mouthing
gonna
to me?
get
I
too late for
can't
that now.
read it.
Alright, so I'm gonna
I wasn't
bonus
talking to
action,
you.
or not bonus action dodge on him to get to go here, and then do a teleport, short teleport. And my turn there. 'Cause this dude sucks.
He really does.
That's my turn.
And now.
You take okay, I will do that. You take a stance, and you see a lot of magical property glowing on his body, like constantly, like there's some buff, and buff, and buff.
Okay.
That's his whole turn, and that's a lot.
Okay.
Coolsies. Meta?
Indeed.
Cool. Alrighty. Well.
Don't forget, he is immune to psychic.
Yeah.
I will make sure I
He's immune to
remember.
Yes.
Yeah, last time I hit him with a psychic lance, it like bounced back on me.
Yep.
Wasn't good. It did nothing to him.
So
Pretty much
yeah.
everything bounces back.
So LMA is going to head up,
Why are we fighting with him?
and I'm going to.
Because he was rude to LMA.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's important.
Yeah. It's her
Don't
honor.
deal with rude
yeah,
people.
Absolutely.
We're saving her honor. Come on. Let's go.
I'm going to use my bonus action to hex him. And I'm going to give him disability on dexterity checks, I think.
Okay.
And then for my action, I'm going to launch a couple of Eldritch Blasts at him. So,
Jax, your turn is next. God, just wait.
that's 21. Nope. And oh god, no, a 10. So 2 misses, and then I will use my remaining movement to hide behind this thing.
Perfect.
And yeah, that's gonna be LMA's turn. I feel so empowered.
Not the only one.
Yeah. Jack's turn.
Has it been? Am I still magically dampened?
Nope. You're nope. You're not.
Sorry, choked on my drink. Let's see.
Shush.
I don't have a lot I can do back here.
Hey, Legend Game Breaker.
They're always so far away. How far is that? Oops. Am going to. I'm gonna hold my action. I'm gonna
Okay.
for anything aggressive at me. Because I don't think I can do anything back here.
Okay. So, what's your action, like, precisely, please?
Defense. I'm gonna be in a defensive stance with my halberd.
So are you taking the
You wanna
dodge
take
action?
The dodge action?
Yeah, I say that. That works.
Do you want to delay, maybe? What you can do in this case, you can prepare yourself or delay your turn in the order of the initiative to see if someone making another kind of move, like I don't know, bit of or buff or something like this, and you can move after him.
When I do that, do I have to specify when, or do I just say I want to delay?
You specify when. So if you want, you can move after Belivor, after Gaston, or after Vlad.
I'm gonna hold till after Vlad, I think.
After Vlad will be, I will put your initiative to 2, because Vlad, well, his initiative sucks so much.
Hey, Vlad's powerful, but he kind of sucks on his initiatives.
It's one of the it's one. No, it's not his dexterity. It's one of his negative threat. He's not.
Gotcha.
His initiatives. He's like thinking too much before his action.
He's like, "Oh, we're fighting."
He misses his Modi. That's the thing. He misses his
Oh,
Modi.
yeah.
He's thinking about. If only I could kick him right now.
Okay, so I'm going to move over here. Since Jack's doing that, I'm going to move over here by LMA. And then I am going to... I'm going to cast a spell magic on him. So, any spell of 3rd level or lower ends, and for each spell of 4th level or higher on the target, make an ability check using your spellcasting ability. The DC equals 10 plus the spell's level.
Oh, that's for each thing, too.
I feel like we did this last time.
We did, I believe.
Wow, you clear my buff so much. Oh shit!
I just want to
Good
make
move,
it
good
easier
move.
to do something. So.
Yeah. So no ace, no bless, no. Okay.
And then as a bonus action, So can we see? We can see over these. These are just like little half pillars. These are broken pillars, right? So we can see over them.
Yeah, they are 3 feet high.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So all of us except for Vlad. Sorry, Vlad. All of us except for Vlad. I'm going to cast Mantle of Inspiration as my bonus action, which will give everybody 8 temporary hit points except for Vlad. He can get those next time. He doesn't need him. Vlad's tough. He's a tough boy. And each person can immediately use their reaction and move up to their speed without provoking opportunity attacks. But that doesn't. I guess you could do that now if you wanted to. But
hell yeah.
Oh no, where did I go?
Did you accidentally delete yourself?
Oh my god! The creature deleted him. Holy shit, guys, back out! DM is lying to us.
It's just behind you. Turn yourself, you cretin.
I'm gonna save my reaction just in case.
And that's all I am doing this turn.
Good turn.
Beautiful turn, my friend. Beautiful turn.
Gaston, your turn.
Yes, this is brilliant. Thank you so much, Belivar. That was beautiful. Needed that. Okay, so I will use steady aim. I have advantage now. I cannot move, but I do have advantage. And
You did move, so you did
You moved in with your reaction.
with your reaction, so you cannot do steady.
Oh, seriously, that still counts,
Is
even though
steady aim during the
wasn't during
round
my
or your
turn.
turn? Because it wasn't
Yeah.
his turn.
This is a new turn.
He
so does
moved
that
on
Look
my
at the
count?
turn.
wording.
Yeah.
Or on my round.
Okay.
He moved
Yeah.
on my round.
Yeah.
But
Oh,
it
okay,
depends.
perfect.
It depends if steady
Yeah.
aim is
Well,
on your round or it's on the whole entire.
Let me
Like,
let me
turn.
read it.
Don't know.
Yeah. So the,
Yeah, go ahead.
the round would be all of our turns. So if it's on the round, he can't use it. If it's on your turn, he can because he moved on Belivor's turn.
Yeah, he moved on
Okay.
my turn.
Not
Yeah,
his own
current turn. Current turn, you good?
Okay. Okay. So I'm good. Okay. All right. So steady aim. Here we go. Okay. So I have advantage now. And
Do you?
yes, as a bonus action, you give yourself advantage on your next attack roll.
Yeah, but you don't. Don't you have like a hand
You-
crossbow? Because the hand
Yeah,
crossbow's
let's
range
say
is 30
distance.
feet and then
Yes.
120 feet with disadvantage. So
Yes.
you could cancel the disadvantage. You wouldn't get advantage.
Exactly. So I just have regular. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep,
So
I just
yeah,
have regular.
no
That's
advantage.
why I'm doing this. Is I want to stay away from him, but still have no advantage, no whatever.
You don't
Yeah.
want to hug you?
You won't get sneak attack with that because you don't
Yep.
have a. Yeah. Okay. Just checking.
Yep. Yep. That's fine. That's fine. I don't want to get close to him. Is the key.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Sure.
Yes.
No. That's
Whole
yeah,
point
okay.
is not get the far close. All right.
No problems. Understood.
No, thanks.
He
for
remembers from last time.
Yes. Yes, I do. Okay. Where was I at now? I had this in order. Sorry. I need to do this in an exact order. Okay. So. Okay. Yes. All right. So I will shoot my arrow at you, you son of a bitch.
You say that. You son of a bitch.
You son of a bitch.
Oof.
That is 16. That,
Just
that-
moved his head
is
out
it,
the way.
it gotcha cleanly. Is that what it did?
No,
You missed.
the
Son of a
18
bitch.
didn't hit. The 16's not gonna
Is somebody playing with a zip?
Yeah, somebody is.
hit. Yeah, like a
I don't know who that is.
zipper or something.
I go. I guess I go. Son of a bitch! And I yell to the group. His weakness is poison, guys. Get him! And then I end my turn.
Oh.
Exactly 0 ways to do poison
Yeah.
damage, but thank you for letting me know.
I remembered from last time. I wrote stuff down.
Good job.
Yeah. This feller's like, oh shit!
I forgot to.
Oh,
He DC'd! He DC'd!
Uh-uh.
Oh,
I dispelled him too hard.
To put
I dispelled too hard and it killed him.
kill the GM. That's not a good thing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
GM down. GM down.
Okay.
So,
Next.
back to
would
Jack.
be,
Yep.
Oh,
Vlad.
I'm sorry, Vlad.
Oh yeah, awesome.
Oh, yeah.
Awesome Possum said, "Cast DM has network error, and the PCs win from several turns of free attacks." So there we go.
That's what I heard. That's what I heard.
Yep.
Yep.
All right, Jack, you're up.
Vlad.
No,
Vlad's-
Vlad.
What's Vlad doing?
What's Vlad gonna do? Think about it, Vlad. Think about it hard here. Remember, poison works well. At least that's what Gaston's saying. I don't know if you should trust him or not, but that's what he's saying. So.
It's true. I'm just blurting words out.
I conjure Alice Cooper to kiss him.
Ooh.
Whoa.
Yeah, I love that. Poison. Yeah, that's a good song too.
Fucking Christ. Bastard. I tempting to buff than the than attack. Oh, maybe that.
Oh crap!
Wow, I'm mesmerized by.
Oh, no, sorry.
Maybe I can grab one of my my scroll to do something, because I think it's a good time to do it.
Excuse Vladimir while he whips this out.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Excuse me while I whip this
Nobody
out.
consented to that.
Yeah. Don't be thinking
Cast.
into that too much.
Oh, no. Yes. Okay.
Oh yeah, Vlad's really getting into it. No, yes, no, yes.
Did he eat that cookie?
Yeah,
Yes,
Whoa.
no, yes.
Sure.
It was a very special cookie.
Oh yeah, he did. He ate that cookie real
It was
good.
one of those marijuana cookies. Has a little THC in it.
yeah, supposed to eat the whole thing at once.
I cast disintegration.
Oh wow.
You're going hard.
Bye bye.
So
Come
That's
on,
a spell. That's a pretty balls out kind of
So-
spell.
you see a thin green ray spring from the point of his finger to the person.
Zippity zappity.
He need to do a Dex saving throw. On a failed, he receive 10d6 plus 40 force damage.
Yikes.
That's pretty good.
Does Hex do checks or saves?
Checks.
Oh, damn.
Bane is the one that does saves.
Yeah. I always get those confused.
So you make it. So
He made his deck save.
I'm not
So-
close enough.
It's to edge
so
harder.
10d6 plus 40, half of it.
That's still a shit ton of damage. Jesus.
63, 103, so 51.
Just but a scratch.
Yeah, that's what we need. Somebody just be like, "Oh yeah, it was just a light scratch. Don't worry about it." It's like shit.
So when he casts this, Vlad say, "Who dare to trespass my sight, you vermin?"
Ooh.
Mhm.
And
Always
the,
talking smack.
The warrior on the other side say, "Oh, you need to be taught a lesson, you lesser devil."
Mhm.
Jack, it will be your turn.
Still not a lot to do, but I will move up. I'm gonna go up around here, and that's my movement.
You can use your feline agility to double that if you want.
That's- Oh, that's true. Let's see.
If you wanted to get closer.
Yeah, so I'm gonna go there.
All right, but
And
Jax,
one slick.
when you do your movement,
Mhm.
you have to say parkour. That's how you do your feline agility. You gotta say the
Parkour.
Hardcore, hardcore.
Okay, there you go. All right, now she'll be able to use it, guys. There you go.
LMA's like, what is
No, it's an
Take
office.
away
Yeah,
experience
it's an
points for
office
that?
joke, and
Parkour. Come on, chat, parkour. Let's go.
parkour?
Parkour.
Okay, and then I don't. Let's see, how far am I now? I think that's gonna be my turn for this one.
Mm,
Okay.
Did you want to do an action?
Yeah, you can action dash and get closer.
Or you could shoot your
I
big
currently
gas
have my
crossbow
halberd
thing?
out.
Ah.
I do, but it would take an action to get it out, wouldn't it?
Yeah,
if you hold
you would
your
have your halberd out.
thing, yeah. Yeah. That's fair. No worries.
Yes.
All right, let's see what Joker here does.
If you're trying to get closer, you can action dash. But
What kind of armor or
I don't
whatever
know
is this
how
guy
close you wanna
wearing?
The guy's he's a leather armor.
Okay, he's like in leather armor. Okay, so he kind of looks like a brawler, basically.
Yeah, his fist have a metal knuckle on.
Oh, okay.
On them.
Ooh.
heat it out.
Yeah. Rex.
Oh, is it my turn? Sorry. I think I'm lagging because mouth movements and talking aren't syncing up on the
Not matching
screen,
up.
but that's fine. Yeah. I'm afraid of what's going to happen if I refresh, so I'm just dealing with it. Shoot, let's see. Well, I shot him last time it didn't go so well. You know what? If it doesn't work the first time, you just do it again.
Let's just try again.
Vlad, look at you.
Not
sure.
Are you remarking?
Yeah, I'm considering. I don't.
I'm considering.
Yeah, sure. Okay. Yeah, why not? I will.
Sure, yeah.
I'm gonna move first. So 5, 10. I think.
That was 9.9.
Oh, just in range. Okay. So yeah, I'll spend another spell slot to Hunter's Mark. And then I will use boop 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 an ensnaring arrow, which I have a bunch of those left. So at level 2.
Just quick question on that. Hey, Rex, because it's
Yeah.
duration up to 1 hour, don't you still have the one from the first one then?
No, because I lost concentration because I got hit.
Oh, okay, never mind.
And then
All
I-
right, sorry.
Yeah,
Okay,
she got hit and then rolled low, unfortunately.
Yeah. Okay, nope, I'm good with that. I just want to make sure.
Yeah, rip my spell slots. And then so I will shoot at him and hopefully hit this time. Humanoids and fiends. It's gonna shoot on streets. 23.
Ooh.
Yep.
Okay, cool.
Thank God. Okay, so
Good hit.
19.
But does he catch it and throw it back?
Plus,
He's like, snare me, no snare you.
Yeah.
Alright, so that's
Nope.
good. Good. Alright, and then so that's 19 plus 6 for the Hunter's Mark is 25. Plus it was an ensnaring strike arrow, so he needs to do a strength saving throw. If he's medium sized, yeah, so it's just a strength saving throw. And the
To be
DC
not
for
ensnare, right?
yeah.
Oh, freedom of movement.
Oh well. Does it do anything else? Okay, so then yeah, that just doesn't. Targets succeeds unless the vines shrivel away. Okay, so yeah, they just shrivel, I guess. But yeah, he still takes 25 damage.
Nice.
So there's that.
there's that.
Yay!
And I'm not letting Peril close to this dude because he seems dangerous. So we're just gonna like move back here again.
My turn.
Yeah, that's my whole turn. Oh, I do have to roll to see if this.
Now he's close.
Okay, Peril's teleport recharged.
You see him regenerate a little bit of the damage.
Shit.
Oh, that's
Oh,
fun.
good.
Yes, yes, and yes.
Crap.
Also, can we put a mark on him just because he has the hunter's mark? So thank you.
No, it's not a good dice. Markers, mark, co-web, bleeding eye. Oh, that's it.
Oh, there we go.
That's it. Okay. There we go.
Oh, jeez.
Jesus.
That's more like it.
Good lord.
Rip
No.
Vlad.
Hopefully.
So
Was
it
that
will.
hopefully?
Yeah.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Wait a second.
He really missed Asmodeus, so he's just going to hang out with him.
Yeah, he's like,
Right at my home.
macho mandem right there.
So 144.
Jesus.
Ah!
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh.
why are we fighting this dude?
Again,
Or
I
guess-
don't.
Why did we think we had a chance of beating him? I guess it's a better question.
And because
I asked her if we had a chance.
Because I down someone in this turn, I can play again.
Shit.
Oh, good.
God dang it! Oh, I knew it.
Again.
Oh, God.
This mother.
LMA's gonna silvery barbs that crit.
What's your armor classes, please?
19.
Yikes.
Oh, dang, I should have Peril hold his action. Oh, well.
Ah, wrong dice again, sorry. Ah, more like it.
What the hell? What the hell, man?
You should have taken the D12s.
Don't you have some way to avoid damage, Gaston?
I do. Yes.
Or avoid some damage?
Yes.
126.
Okay, is it in 2 attacks or 1 attack?
3 attacks.
3 attacks?
Yeah, well, back.
Okay.
Wow, we all be dead.
Technically, I don't think you've gotten your... Yeah, I don't think you've gotten your reaction back, technically. Because it's not been your turn.
Yeah, it has. I used
Oh,
the
no,
it's a
original
new
reaction to
round.
move.
Yeah, okay,
now I
no,
have a
no.
new round of reactions.
No, yeah, we got your reaction on that turn.
Yeah.
So you can half one of them.
Yeah, I know.
If you want to have the best one, would be the first. Who he's 15 plus 15, it's 30 damage.
So what
Hang on,
would
if that's the biggest one, how did it get to 126?
Yeah.
Because 30 times 3 would only be 90.
Sorry. 30 damage, 40, 45. Sorry.
So it'd be 45 damage. So okay. So it'd be like 23, 22,
Yikes.
whatever it would be. I mean it's the only way I can do it. Yeah, okay. Uncanny damage on the most damaged one.
Okay.
So that'd be 22, and then you said what was the other two?
Well, it was. Let me make the multiplier again.
Yeah.
126, it will be 104.
Pretty sure you're down either way.
Yeah, I was down either way. Holy shit. Are you serious?
might-
104?
What's your max health?
75. I'm not dead, don't worry.
You're almost dead.
No, he grapples me and then lets me go because he's a douchebag like that. Okay, so 100 and hey, you know what? 100. I'll just write 100. Boom, there it is. Okay. Boop. Okay. Okay. I'm down.
Yikes.
Well,
This is not going well, folks.
So do you get to go again because you took another person down?
No, I cannot. I cannot make that same movement twice in a whole turn. So he's like,
okay.
"Oh, it's a good warm up. Thanks, guys."
Coolsies. And is Vlad like, or is he just down?
He's down, not dead. And don't
okay,
forget,
fine.
guys, you've got a blessing from the angel.
What?
Yeah,
Some
we
of
had a
us do,
blessing
some of us
from
don't.
Atheenon,
Yeah.
which was
Yeah.
a resurrection, true
Yes.
resurrection cast on us.
Yep.
Yeah. But
Okay.
feel like
I don't
someone
think I
might
had
have-
that.
no, you weren't here. Sorry.
I don't remember that at all. No, but it's
Yeah.
fine. I was just like,
Okay.
I feel like someone's used that, haven't they?
No, no one use it.
Okay,
now.
cool. Coolsies. Well, I guess I'm going to head over to here. And I'm going to get Vladimir up. So, LMA is going to cast her Cure Wounds. And again, yeah, there we go. So yeah, I'm going to cast Cure Wounds to get him up. So that will, oh wow, that's fun. So that will be for 11 health.
Okay. So you cast your cure and Vladimir. You son of a bitch.
Yep, up you get. More work to do.
Yeah.
Cool. And then I'm going to use my bonus action to wild shape into my starry archer form. And yeah, let's take a pot shot at this dude in the back. 23.
Yes.
Cool. So that will be 4. That's 10 radiant damage and 6 necrotic damage.
You can see necrotic damage not working as well than the first.
Okay. As well, or just not working at all?
Not working that well.
Okay, cool. Oh, well, that sucks. So, Hex is a bad spell. See, we're learning things. And then I will... How far did I get? 30. Yeah, I guess I might as well. Actually, yeah, I can't. Yeah, I don't think I'll use up the rest. That's LMA's turn.
Perfect. Gaston, roll a Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
What about me?
oh, is it?
16.
But
It's Belivor's turn, isn't it?
Oh, it's Belavor.
Yeah, it's my turn,
Belavor.
That's okay.
Also-
That's
I think
okay.
his token
I
accidentally
deleted
got
myself,
deleted,
so that's
so-
my own fault.
Oh, can you roll an initiative? I will just apply
yeah.
16. Like...
Hey, look at that. I rolled 16.
Fantastic.
There we go. Well, that
So
makes
it,
life easy.
it all worked out good. So can you see that right there? Can you just draw me a circle
Yes.
like that?
Oh, yeah, sure. I can. Ooh, that's not a circle.
And not that,
Sorry.
yeah, circle like that.
That's not a circle. That's a
That's
line.
That's a circumference. You're showing circumference of that circle. That's what you're doing. Good call. There you go.
Oh,
I
wow.
saw
Okay,
Gaston go
bigger
down,
than
and I
was
went,
expecting.
no.
It was about a 10.
Yeah, so it's a 20-foot diameter.
That looks about right.
Yeah, a 20-foot diameter.
20-foot diameter or 10-foot diameter?
20 foot.
That's
Well,
10 foot. So
Well,
it's twice as big.
That's 10-foot radius, right? Or is
Yeah,
this
it's
a,
radii.
or is-
Oh, sorry, 20-foot diameter. Sorry, yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't know any spells even had diameter. I thought they were all in radius. My apologies.
Yeah, because it's a 20. Yeah, it's a 20-foot in diameter. So basically, a wall of fire springs up here, with the brunt of it aiming inward. So it would
Wait,
center
that-
on this square
right.
here, and it would just cover that. Yeah, so it'd basically be like that. And then he needs to make a dexterity check at a saving throw of 16. But either way, he's either going to take half or full of 19 damage.
Fine.
Okay.
Unless he's like immune to fire as well, but either way, there's a firewall there.
Okay.
And then as a bonus action, I will use my healing word on Gaston.
You used a spell.
Use it. 8.
He used
Healing.
his spell
I
already.
actually that's my Lear that used that. It wasn't a spell that I cast.
Oh, nice.
I played that into existence.
In the middle of battle.
I was like, may there be a firewall surrounding that bad guy. I don't like him very much. I think he must die.
I feel like this is more likely to be some sort of heavy metal guitar riff to get fire to come up.
And then I'm just gonna use first level healing word on Gaston and give him back 4 hit points.
Okay.
Actually, let's see. Is it only 4? It's plus 5, so it's 9
Yeah.
hit points. 9 hit points.
9? Okay. Oh, holy shit!
And I'm like, Gaston, get the frick out of there! Oh, but you're yeah. I guess you could withdraw. You could withdraw though, so
Yes, I can disengage. Yes.
you can disengage. Withdraw. I always think of it as withdraw. Hey, Supernova.
Cool.
And you hear the guy saying, "Oh no, you don't."
Oh no, who don't? Me don't?
When you say "get out of there," the guy say, "Oh no, you don't."
Oh yeah. Okay. It's freaking scorpion over here. Get over here.
I'm gonna take my charge off of that.
So,
oh, sorry, I didn't mean to roll that.
Gaston's turn?
Take
Yeah, I
my
guess.
charge down.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, I'll do. Yeah.
Before your turn,
Mm-hmm.
and
Yeah.
Belavor,
Mm-hmm.
I do an attack on Gaston.
Before my turn ends.
Ah, fuck off.
Or do you?
Any
you
tribute
have
of
an
balls
attack
on
on
the
this
fire
one?
more.
Well, that was
Is
good.
that a legendary action?
Is a legendary action. Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
Rip. Fumble.
So it's fumble.
He falls in the fire. The fire was just a little hot. It was a little hot. It blinded his eyes a little bit.
He got deconcentrated by something. So for the whole round, everyone making an attack on him have advantage.
Oh,
Ooh.
yes. Let's go.
For all of next
Okay.
round or the rest of this round?
For the rest of the round, yes.
Okay.
Wait, until his next turn, or just the rest of the round?
For the rest of the round.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
Okay. For the to his next turn.
Well, but he goes first next time, so it won't matter. I won't get any benefit.
Well, no, I go first.
Yeah, she goes first. That's why she's upset about it. Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah. she'll go first.
Well, it's whether 2 people get it or 3 people get it. So
Yes,
3 people is
exactly.
better.
Yep.
You and me get Jack, but that's cool.
We get Jack,
Okay,
but that's
so-
okay.
Because we love Jack.
Hey, I'm Jack.
Yeah,
Exactly.
we love Jack.
That's why we're happy to have you.
Okay, so is he on the ground?
No.
You are
Okay.
though.
I'm on the ground?
Oh,
Yeah, because you fell down, so
Yeah,
you're
you got
currently
him.
prone.
Oh.
So you might want to use some movement to get up.
Okay, how would that work then when I get
Costs
up?
half your movement.
You just use half your movement.
Yep,
you
and
go.
then you can
Oh.
disengage, which it halves it again, I believe. Or does disengagement half it?
No.
Disengage is
It's
just,
just-
well, for him it's a bonus action.
Okay.
Yes, this is
Yeah.
my bonus. Yeah. So, okay. So, I gotta hold on. I gotta write some stuff down then because this is I need to do the movement properly. Okay. So I get up.
Okay.
I'm saying this and I'm writing it down on what how the distance wise and everything that I got. So that's why I say it. Okay.
And then you get up and you say,
I
"You're a
turn-
big meanie poopy head."
Pretty much, yeah. Turn to him and shoot him dead. I cock it sideways, my crossbow.
Oh, no.
Yeah, oh yeah, kill shot. Yeah, turn it sideways, kill shot style, and just blast a poison bolt right between his freaking eyes.
Go ahead.
Okay.
Roll twice.
Okay.
Don't forget.
Yeah, completely advantage.
Okay, 25.
Well, just
Yes.
roll again.
Yeah.
Because you may get a
might
crit.
I know.
Crit
Yeah.
fishing.
Okay,
Yeah.
and 11 only. He's 17. Okay. Don't know
So when you fire the bolt from the crossbow, like
Yeah.
maybe 5 or 6 feet from right in
Pretty-
his face, he catch
Yeah.
the bolt.
What?
Yeah, he's able to do that.
Good try.
Oh,
You
shoot.
fail.
Okay.
He said, "Try again."
Come on, do it again, buddy. You got this. Son of a bitch! You guys would have been so proud of what I was gonna do too.
Well, I'm proud.
Yeah, but this would have been super proud. You guys would have been like,
I'm
oh,
super proud.
picking me up, going, "Yay, go get on," and all that stuff. Okay. All right then. Hell, okay, I gotta get out of here then. A disengage.
Do you have enough to do
Lucky.
that?
15 feet.
Yeah, give me a
Lucky
second.
I did that action because if I didn't catch your arrow,
Mm-hmm.
every person who disengaged from him get an attack of opportunity anyway.
Okay.
Uninspired.
Yikes.
What? I mean, it's either way, but hold on. One second. Sorry, guys.
Oh, get out, man. Get out of his sight.
I know. Hold on,
Get out of the way.
hold on, please. Hold on. I could do that. That still counts. I could do that. Okay. I speak the word Sorrento. Change to a giant eagle and fly 20 feet right into the air.
Okay.
Does
I
it
have
take
an
an
opportunity attack.
Thought it was disengaging.
Well, no,
No, I
he's
think
not
changed
disengaging.
instead.
Yep.
Well, does changing
true.
take an action? Because didn't you shoot him? How are you shooting
No,
him
I-
and shifting?
Well, I shot him. He went, and then
Yes.
as a bonus, I use Sorrento, so I fly in the air.
Okay,
Or
so it's
change.
bonus action to shift. Okay.
Yes. Yep. Bonus action to shift.
Does 24 get you?
Hold on, I gotta see. All right.
Yes.
Yes,
The
yes,
answer
it
is
does.
Yes. Yes.
Yep.
Oh,
Got the bird.
28.
Damn it! So close. Yeah.
Get over there.
Fuck.
Oh, on the
Oh, goddamn. I'm down.
Should have just ran away.
It wouldn't have mattered. He's got like 80 feet of distance. He's coming right for me like a bull. So I made an attack. I made a thing. So all right.
hey, thanks for the raid,
next.
DH done.
Yeah.
Vlad. He get up with. He's like, you mother.
Death touch. Life touch.
No, the only scroll of 7th level I've got right now, I've got only one, it's Force Gauge. I cast Disintegration again.
Cast it better.
Oh.
I think that's the saving throw. Disintegrate just hits, doesn't it?
Is it? No, I thought it was an attack roll. I could be
Sorry?
wrong. Oh, nothing. I was just
No, go ahead. What do you say?
muttering to myself about disintegration. But I couldn't remember if it was... I don't think disintegration's a saving throw, is it? I don't know.
Yes, it's he must save. Make a dexterity saving throw on a fail save the target with the damage. The target.
It's been a hot minute since I had spells that high.
So I succeed the save. Yeah, I succeed.
With a 5.
Yes, okay. I succeed.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, as in Vlad succeeds. Sorry.
No, as the
No.
others succeed, but with what's it called again?
Legendary
resistance.
Voila.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Okay.
Yeah, he rolled a 4 on me and got it. So
70, so 35. The guys is like, you begin to piss me off, you shitty wizard. Well, I'm sorry.
No, you're not.
No, I'm not.
Yeah.
At the end of Vlad turns, I attack Gaston.
Okay.
So it make you.
He's down. It's just a failed saving throw.
Yeah, 2.
Yeah.
2,
So
sorry,
you
yeah.
got 2 saving throws. So next will be
Failed death throws.
Okay.
He's basically beating you to a bloody pulp at this point.
Yep.
Yeah.
With
Just
a kick right in the face.
he has to roll. He hit. Yeah. Because once you hit, it's just automatic 2
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Jack.
indeed. Jack, it will
My
be your
turn?
turn. Yeah.
Oops. So I'm gonna move forward to about here, and I'm gonna cast Sanctuary on Gaston. Wait, I need to be here. Let me post the.
Okay. What does Censure?
Sanctuary
Oh,
is a wisdom saving throw, I believe, if you try and attack, and if it's lower, then you have to redirect the attack somewhere else.
Yeah.
Okay,
Like, if
perfect.
Yeah.
click on Sanctuary on the top right
Appreciate-
somewhere, it'll say like show in VTT, and then it'll pop it up in the chat.
Oh,
There you go.
Did it work? There we go.
Yeah, that works.
There you go.
The thing is, oh Jack, do you have a small silver mirror, or a pouch of component?
I have a mirror.
And it's silver. Congratulations.
There you go.
There you
What
go.
else would a mirror be made out
Thanks.
of?
Especially in these times. It's not like we have
What?
chemicals we could make them with.
Yeah. Okay. Do you do something else?
Yeah, that was a bonus action, and then I guess I'm going to pull out my crossbow, and then
Perfect.
that's my
So,
Oh,
do you
Don't shoot him. He catches stuff. Just hit him.
Oh,
So
no,
your
but I ain't
sword is
close
on the
enough.
floor, right?
No. And so is it 2 different actions to put one away and take one out?
In
Then
that
I'm gonna
case-
keep my sword out. I'm
Okay.
not gonna take my crossbow out.
Okay, perfect.
Are you doing anything with your action?
Not yet. Leave him alone, you big meanie. No,
It
I didn't
You
say
can take the
that.
dodge
might be worth
action.
I
taking the
hunker
dodge
down
action if
just
there's
behind-
nothing else to do.
And
Yeah, I'll do. Hold
it
dodge.
will be my third time. At the end of your turn, I hit again Gaston.
Okay.
Don't
Then
I
you
need
need to
to
make
do a wisdom saving throw first. What's the DC?
You failed.
11.
11.
El-
Oh.
11.
I'm okay.
Hello.
And now okay. So Gaston, you're
But
dead.
you have to roll a hit still. So
Oh.
you could crit fail.
I did
You
roll
can't.
16.
He rolled a 16. It's with advantage.
did
You
he?
can only get
Oh,
higher.
okay.
So
No, I
you
just
die,
rolled
Okay.
Gaston, and you
Yep.
resurrect yourself with full HP by the bless of the heaven.
Okay. Restore my life.
And this guy is like, huh?
The perfect punching bag.
He's like, good.
Yeah. He says
Hit
you're
him
more
again.
powerful than I thought. He
Oh
said
my dear.
in your face, good.
Does he even seem to be affected by this fire at all?
Yes, yes,
Okay.
yes.
So,
Uh,
Arabella's turn.
Arabella, your turn now.
Well, that was a whole series of things to watch.
Yes, your life is
Things are happening. Wow.
She's like, good. Gaston died. Oh, he's back to life. Shit.
Let's see. I still the hunter's mark is fine. All right, so I have an acid arrow. I'll give one of the acid arrows a try.
okay.
I don't know what the damage. I think they do a d6 damage. I'm not sure.
Let me have a look for you.
I don't think I had a chance to double check when I bought them.
No. Do you wanna, are you Going for the hit, sharpshooting.
His AC is so fucking high.
And then he catches
back
stuff
up
a
a
lot of
little bit,
times
though.
too.
But you do have an advantage.
Yeah. I do
Yes,
have
you do have
advantage, but
advantage.
his AC is so high.
Don't do it then. Go for the normal.
Yeah, I guess I could sharpshoot it. Why not? Go big, go home, etc., etc.
You got this.
So I'll do that with the
Arabella.
Acer. Hopefully it hits for crits. Nah, that's a 15. It would have been a 20, so I think the 20 probably still would have missed.
Nope.
Oh, look at all that damage though. I rolled so good on damage.
Oh yeah.
Alright, so that missed. And then I'm going to have oopsies. Peril hold his action to basically actually hang on. I'm gonna move forward again. It's about here. Okay, so I'm gonna have Peril hold his action for so if the guy comes towards us, like I'm gonna have Peril teleport away.
Okay, perfect.
Once the guy gets close.
Okay. My turn.
Yeah.
You have an opportunity attack, Gaston.
Okay. Okay.
You got this.
Ooh,
I
did you
do.
get the fire damage? Yeah, fire damage.
Is it start turn or end turn? I can't remember.
End of turn.
You can,
Well, either way, he walked through it, so that.
But it's if you end your turn. It's not if you walk through it. You can run straight through if you don't end your turn in it.
Yeah, you can run straight through it. Yeah.
Yeah.
It only affects you when it's cast if you're inside of it, and then if you end up inside of it at the end of your turn, well, since it's only a 20-foot diameter, if you're inside of it at the end of your turn, whether you're in the wall or not, you'll take the 5d8 because it's you have to if you're within 10 feet of the side that's the inside of the wall. So
yeah,
it'd be nice if I could just like move it over to him, but I can't.
Okay,
Circle of fire, follow him.
All right, so I'm going to shoot him.
Perfect.
I'm going to use a radiant bolt just to let you just a precock, just to let you know. That will make it a 22 then.
It's 23.
Fuck.
Wait.
Just missed.
No,
Okay.
so
Vlad, your
Not-
turn.
not to be that person, but Firewall does it. A creature takes the same damage when it enters the wall for the first time on a turn, or ends its turn there. So walking through it would be entering the wall.
he was already inside it though,
He was
so he
already
didn't enter
inside
it.
the wall.
Oh.
Yeah, he was in
okay.
because so basically enters the wall for the first time or ends its turn there. The other side of the wall deals no damage. Oh, but is this a new turn? Because he would have started his turn in the wall and then moved through.
Yeah.
It was a new turn, so you can make damage.
Okay.
Yeah, that's.
He just basically moved through and took 12 damage. Nah, he probably went, it's nothing. It singed his furs a little bit.
Yeah.
Only a scratch.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a horrible roll.
Every little
Horrible
bit
roll.
of damage helps against the dude who just downs people, like breathing. Like
Critical. Oh, critical.
What?
What's the critical and who's hitting?
Sorry.
Yeah.
What's a crit and against whom?
the 19. Oh. If he's a champion.
I've got critical on 18, 19, 20.
Against whom?
Jesus.
I
Vlad.
think it's Vlad.
Rip
Um,
Lad.
Silvery. Actually, no. Yeah, it's not going to make any difference.
So and
Man.
Vlad's
man
spent a lot
down,
of time on
man
the floor.
down.
Vlad's getting
Around.
whiplash.
Oh,
He turns
to
down,
you.
down.
He turns to you. Hello.
Howdy.
I'll be back in 1 second, guys.
My 2 others attack to you.
Sure.
Oof.
Ouch.
Silvery barb on 19, I'm guessing.
What's the lower one?
19 will be a critical for me. 10 will be normal attacks.
I don't know if a 10 hits or not.
25.
Okay, fine. Yeah, then yeah, I'll
Plus
silvery
15.
barbs the crit.
Jesus.
Oh,
Nice.
21.
Yeah, that still hits. Because I can't silvery barbs and shield.
That's true.
Gotta start bottling up the reactions to save them for later.
Yeah. Just need 3.
55.
Cool.
Ouch.
Well, fortunately, I didn't want to concentrate on Hex anyway. And technically I could, in theory, save it. I'm not even going to bother. I'm just going to cancel the concentration.
Sorry.
And now I make my special thing and I attack another person because I down someone in this turn.
Who did you down, Vlad?
Vlad, I
Yeah.
down Vlad, so I can make another normal attack completely. Though I cannot attack the same person I attacked the same round, so I cannot attack her again. That's weird. Okay. I cannot.
You go kitty cat.
Hello, kitty cat. Oh. Oh, yes, sir.
She
So
did the
30.
dodge action
Yes.
though.
Sorry?
Oh, yeah, you have to roll with disadvantage because she's dodging.
She's dodging?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I was
Yeah,
holding
'cause
the.
you didn't do
Yeah, that's what I
anything else at
held
the end of
last
her turn.
time.
It's not a
Sorry,
held action, you're just dodging.
Yeah, just the
Oh,
dodge
I'm
action.
dodging. Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
So, 4 on the first.
Do you connect?
So,
So that
15,
hit,
so
so it hit me?
that's
It
19,
will be
20...
4, 5, and 7, technically, right?
Yeah.
So 19,
It'll be
20,
4.
and 22.
Okay, and I would like to use my reaction as a gift of the gem dragon, and when I take damage from a creature, let's see, you need to do a strength saving throw.
Telekinetic energy. Well, technically, he's immune to any telekinetic or
He's immune to force damage.
not
Can you
force
be immune to
damage.
force damage? Oh, this is force damage.
Yeah.
Well, the telekinetic
force damage.
reprisal he's probably immune to, but not the damage from it.
Well, no,
Okay.
it's called telekinetic, but it's force damage. So
Yeah. Okay. What's your AC, please, again?
1 hit, 2 misses.
My AC 21.
21. Only 1 hit.
Good job.
So him moving away from Elame did not give her a chance to attack with an opportunity?
Elame doesn't have a weapon in her hands.
Oh, okay.
I'm
You
a
could even
caster.
just
I
smack him
don't-
with your
I-
fist?
No, because I physically cannot hit 23 with an unarmed strike, even if I crit.
33 damage.
I put it, yeah, I got it.
And I must do a saving throw. versus your
Strength.
What's the DC?
Yep, 5.
Well, what's
11.
the DC? 11? I'm okay.
Yep.
On a fail save, the creature take 2d8.
So
Half as much.
Successful Save, okay. So,
So roll 2d8, Jack.
So I need to.
Yeah.
2d8, 2d8. And 2 of those.
he
So 12.
seems
6.
he seems to be happy to not get hit you. He's like, oh, nice. Very nice.
Uh-oh.
It would be his turn.
My turn?
It's my turn.
Elame,
Well,
your turn.
I haven't went
It's
yet.
also-
And
It's
I
5
go
o'clock.
after.
Oh yeah, it's
Yeah. So as much as I hate the idea of not starting at the top of the round, yeah, it's time.
Yep.
It is. Thanks, folks. It's a good one. We're in peril, but we're getting there.
Yeah.
I got plenty of time to figure out what I'm gonna do.
Yeah. We're gonna have to figure this out. We may just need to run.
Yeah.
You know?
So
Do we though?
Do we though? Maybe not. Maybe not.
We're all dying.
We're getting there.
Well,
Do it.
We're
what's the
whittling
worst that can
away.
happen?
What's the worst that can happen? We all
We all
die.
die.
Though one of you did die, Vlad get down easily, and normally it's the damage maker.
Yeah, he's a beefy guy.
I like the squishy mage running up front.
Well, thank you all for joining us today. Appreciate it very much.
Yes, yes.
We will do this again in 2 weeks.
Mhm.
In 2 weeks, we'll be back to
2
finish
weeks,
up our fight with this brawler who's really nasty. Don't like him at all. That'll be on. Gosh, that's going to be in
Sixth.
June. That's going to be in
5th.
June. Wow, June 5th. Crazy. Okay, God, we're almost into June. How the time flies. This year's almost halfway over, boys and girls. Isn't that awesome? I hope you all have a great Memorial Day weekend. I don't know if you celebrate that over in the homeland, over there, Hawkeye, in the mother country.
No, we have no memorials.
Well, you do. Don't you have like a Veterans Day over there or something, or like a service day for
Yeah,
your
we have
military?
VE Day. Yeah.
Okay.
yeah, they have like Poppy Day or whatever. It's
yeah,
called. It's
I
poppies
think it's
that
in
you
like
know.
November, I think.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got Veterans Day coming up for veterans, and then we have Memorial Day coming up for veterans who perished, and then we have Veterans Day coming up in what is that, in September, August, September, something.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh no, VE Day just went actually. That was on the 8th of May, so it's been
Oh, well,
gone.
there you go.
Yep.
But
Anywho,
for those of you in
yes.
the States, happy Memorial Day weekend. I hope you all get out and have some good stuff. Valerie, you don't get to do that because you're up in Canada.
We've got Memory Day, but it's in November also.
Oh, well, there you go. See, we do it when it's warm, so we can get out. We can do some barbecuing.
Cooking
do that sort of stuff.
out. Yeah.
By the way, I am going to be dropping this wall of fire here.
Oh, you're dropping it?
Yeah, I'm going to be dropping it. It's a concentration
All
thing,
right.
and I have something else I want to cast that's concentration, so you can just
Okay.
erase it.
Well,
It won't be around next time. Well, it's around right now, I guess, but it won't be around next time. So, but
Fine.
thank you all for joining
Cancel.
us today. I may be back to later on to stream. I'm not sure. I need to go over and get my mom's lawn mowed. But I hopefully will stream tomorrow and see you all then. But take care, everybody. Thanks for coming by. Thank you, Hawkeye. Thank you, Alicia, Gameslift, Pandasaurus Rex, and of course our beautiful, lovely GM over there, Valor, the Desert Fox. Thank you so much.
Yay, Valor.
And